I went on a rampage.
You gotta go on that rampage.
What you mean a rampage?
I know what you mean about a rampage.
Look, he took. Which I was.
You was fucking
couches.
The woods?
The woods?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Florida got woods?
Girl, no, I was living in North Carolina. It was like a little this boy. We was in the woods, and it gave me bed back there because when we got back there, it was a little bit.
The pallet already.
And a pallet, girl. I said
a pallet in the woods
and a little bench. Hey, how many people you bought back here? I still did it though.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We got a guest today. We got a guest today. Y'all have been blowing us up to have this person on.
Yeah.
For honestly, it's been over a year.
It's been a long time.
A long time coming up. We have social media influencer, rapper. The pen game don't lie.
Thank you.
Don't play with him.
Don't play with him. You ain't me for free. Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Hula. I'm Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I get into it. We got Santana.
Right.
When that song dropped, I was
my
in
gosh.
Miami. I was like, you ain't me for free. Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Hula hoop. I'm Hawaiian.
You know what, though?
Oh
Bars.
Hula hooping on the is crazy.
I want to get back to that, like my next project that I'm doing. I'm naming it Back to Basics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to go back to like
where you started from.
To my fun, like I feel like now, like when I be rapping, I be popping it in Birkin, Chanel, but I just want to go back to saying like, my girl, who the think of that?
I'm saying.
But you know what though? That's why you got the Birkin Chanel.
Yes.
Because you always had the mindset.
Yeah. But I like the fun raps. Like I think like the Birkin and Chanel raps are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because when you had that Red Bull freestyle, 8 down.
Yes.
Like
I did.
Your pen game is not to be messed with.
Thank you.
But I will say, like, that first project that you dropped, oh, what a shisha.
What a shisha, yeah.
Named Keisha.
We used to be on everybody. Dog, we used to run that project.
I was just literally in the studio and you know, I'm getting ready for the vibes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what am I looking at? What is that? Hey,
Yeah.
what a shisha.
Yeah.
It's like,
and you was like, ooh.
That sound cute.
Bars.
What a shisha.
Looking for a thing. Keisha. And I was gonna say looking for a thing named Caresha.
Oh, that would have been cute.
That would have been cute.
But I was like, let me just say Keisha, because Keisha just get a big ghetto booty.
Yeah, it do.
That's Keisha, thick Keisha from, you know, so I was like, let me just say Keisha.
So let's start with the music. Like, would you say like music is your first love?
No. I never had dreams of like being a rapper or anything like that. I always was just witty and had a way with words.
Yeah.
Growing up to me, my daddy used to rap like when I was a kid. All my homeboys used to rap in high school. I used to think music was a joke. I'm like, if you ain't Drake or Lil Wayne or somebody like, boy, I know so many in the hood. Still, when I go back home, they be like, how you the rapper? I grew up with homeboys in high school rapping. They used to be shooting their videos and everything. Baby, they still there.
But I feel like you so witty though. Like
how witty.
Yeah. That's how it started. Me and my friends had a podcast. Girl Please. Well, this is back like in the days. We was on Facebook. We just used to line up in the studio and go live on Facebook. But we was like, we need a theme song.
Yeah.
So we ended up going to the studio and making a theme song, and we put it on SoundCloud and stuff. And I was living in Tallahassee at the time. Everybody was living for my little verse.
Yes.
So they was like, we need to keep going. So I was like, okay. So I started playing around. I freestyled to Blueface Tatiana.
Okay.
That went viral. So they started playing it in the clubs in Tallahassee. They wanted me to come to Quincy. Hey, Vanna, they playing. They want me to perform a song in the club. I was like, oh, hold on, let me sit down and think of something.
Yeah.
So that's when I made Walk 'em Like a Dog.
Oh
I
my
wrote that
God.
song in my bathroom. I went to Orlando and recorded it in my homeboy closet. We put it on SoundCloud July 4th, 2019. It did 1 million streams in 7 days.
Oh my God.
The
That's
rest was
insane.
history.
So you kind of got the same origin story as like Caresha and JT.
Yeah.
Right? Because like it was
But
the
see,
same
JT
thing.
always loved, like she grew up on
Yeah,
music. She
yeah.
always wants.
Yeah.
I never did. I was just
I
around.
fell into it.
Yeah, I fell into it. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, you know, gay boys got superpowers, so I always knew how to read it.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it was just talking slick on a beat. That's how I looked at it.
And I'm not kidding. I always said this, like when you first started dropping music, I'm like, y'all really not listening to him.
Because he be
Because
really saying some.
it's so witty and it's so cute and it was so fun. I'm like, this is what the girl is missing. Because honestly, you could have you would be a multi-billionaire by ghostwriting for these girls. Seriously.
Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about starting to write for people?
I always felt like, I just feel like with me being a gay boy in hip hop, I want to accomplish everything that I can from my pen.
That's fair.
Before I
get a sauce away.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I
mean, that's fair.
The only person that can get a little something out of me is probably Caresha.
Yeah.
Caresha.
Yeah.
So do you be writing for Caresha?
I do. I have did. Like I did her verse on Shisha.
Okay.
And just certain stuff we be somewhere. I be like, say this, or like just us being in the studio.
Yeah.
I be like, no, sis, you coming like this? Hold on, I'm finna.
Yeah.
Hey, go spit that right quick. You know what I'm saying? Just on some best shit,
like like hooking her up.
Yeah, but I don't be giving the sauce away, baby.
I feel you though, because you're right. It's like at the end of the day, if I can make a Grammy winning song, I'm gonna do that for myself first before I write it for somebody else.
And just even the LGBT part of it, like me being a gay boy in hip hop and rap, this shit normal and it's not easy.
It's
So I'm like, everything I can get off my pen, because if I decide to, stop rapping or whatever the case is, I want to be easy for the next gay boy to get through the door versus like, oh, it was Santana, and after Santana started rapping, we ain't seen that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to give you your flowers and really tell you, because like I'm not trying to be funny because you on the show. I really listen to your music.
No, when you just did that, I know you do.
And you be having we both do.
Yeah.
You be having the bad anthem.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this was like, I can't remember. I was in Miami like some years ago, and they was like literally on the aux. I'm like, oh, y'all ain't heard nothing yet. And then I put on that song, and everybody was like, okay. I'm like, yes, you can really rap.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you your flowers and say, don't stop. We need that music, because you are going to open so many doors because you actually can rap.
Yeah.
And it's fun music.
Yes.
I think there's a lane, like, not everybody wants to be a deep conscious rapper. You don't have to do that.
So it's just about
we need club
sometimes.
music. We need club music.
And that's really my vibe.
Yes.
I like turned up. See, I like
and make the girls feel good.
And make turned up bad music.
Yeah.
Like,
yes. So yeah. Okay, so I want to get into the friendship that you and Caresha have. Because I feel like that's how I was introduced to you, by like y'all
y'all be on live.
Y'all be going on live. So is there anything like you've ever said on live where you was like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that? Like I embarrassed my friend or she embarrassed me?
No. We literally treat live like it's like a FaceTime, I guess.
Yeah.
And y'all just there. Have we ever said anything
that you like regret?
Like that went viral or something, and you was like, "Oh, I don't like that."
No, I don't think we never had like none of those moments. We just and I guess that's already our culture too. Like us being from Florida and shit. Like, we just go, you know what I'm saying? And we know how to talk in code.
Yeah.
And even if we want to be messy, we know how to just sprinkle a little for y'all. And then like,
I give them too much.
Yeah.
I feel like we like that too a little bit.
We are.
Yeah.
We don't be gonna lie, because I think our FaceTimes are too messy.
Yeah.
We always say, if our DMs ever got exposed.
That's exactly what we say. We be like, y'all be tripping out the shit. We say, I'm live, baby. If you get on this phone.
If you seen the phone.
If you get on this phone, if you get into them DMs when we sharing posts back and forth,
The shade.
We would be canceled.
Yes.
Never seen the
Girl,
sun.
like, y'all ain't seen on the
Yes.
Nothing.
But I think it's so funny because it just is a testament to how witty both of y'all are because Caresha Please came from you being like,
Caresha, please.
Mm-hmm.
like that's a whole brand for her now.
Yes.
Like that turned into a brand.
Yes.
Like y'all left you for dead. Like it's so many little
All
things that
Well, she said them little bitty what about it was Santana?
and Santana always like my man.
My man.
You came over here asking for my man to cook. You came over here hungry. So
Oh my God.
you take what you can get.
Y'all have so many, like, but the crazy thing is we sitting here laughing about it and talking about it, but like with TikTok culture, with like everything going viral these days and everybody being on social media, y'all have literally had so many moments that have like been a part of the culture.
Literally,
That,
still. A slap moment was when you was on Funny Marco's show and he was like, yeah, Caresha said your bags was fake. You called her, you was like, Caresha, you said my bags fake. She was like, Santana, they would.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back.
Now, why you called her when you knew that though?
I don't know why I had faith in that girl that day. I was like, Caresha, you said, she was like, Santana, for real. I'm like, you know what? Let's not worry about it.
It's okay because they real now.
They real now.
Play with me.
Fuck that tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I want to talk about some more stuff, but
First and foremost, we gotta play
Caresha, please.
Risha Roulette with you.
Oh, okay, period. Girl, I know
gotta
that
play
by heart.
We gotta play Risha Roulette with you. It's only right.
Who picked these cards?
Them, because they missed.
I think I can can I tell y'all? I think so. If I can't, oh well.
No,
Risha Reloaded is coming very soon.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a new game.
Yes.
Tell us, send us a box.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all send us one.
Hopefully I'll get in trouble.
Okay, we love it. It's a fun.
No, it's I like the new one. I like the concept.
We always play
So you feel like the new one better than this one?
Yes.
Because this one is some
Yes.
tea.
The new one is some teas. I like it. It's fun. It's a little variety. It's cute.
Yeah. Okay. Because we don't have to take a shot, but you do have to take a sip of the drink.
I do feel like we should take a little
Well,
sip
I
of
can
it.
take a sip of the drink, or I can take the rest of my shot.
Okay, so we need 2 more shots, Ty. Because we about to get a little tipsy.
Yeah.
Do you got somewhere else to go after this?
Girl, nowhere but to a man.
Okay, period.
So you prepping me,
that
baby.
means you need to be a little tipsy.
You prepping me, boo.
I'm weak.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. Well, hold on. Let me let Ty pour the little shots real quick.
He don't need one. He good. It's just me.
Oh, yeah, it's just lit. So, okay.
Go ahead.
Take a shot if you ever sucked / got head with a condom.
Oh,
Childish.
I don't play with rubber bands and all that. That's
But let me ask y'all something, though. What about...
God, yes, I did.
You did? See how quick you lied?
Oh, my God. I was young. Ew, I was young.
So you gave head or you was getting
I
it?
gave the boy head with a condom on.
But why?
Just young and just like, I don't know. You know how when you young and first time having sex, it's a big thing about condoms and, you know, like all that. So I'm like, boy, I ain't finna do that.
Well, I protected myself.
Well, I was going to say, I too have did that before. But what I was going to say...
I'm only dirty. I want that raw.
You is. But what I was going to say is, okay, so how do y'all feel about, you know, people will be like, oh, I'm a suck his, but then when it's time, you got to wear a condom. Well, if he has some, you already suck.
I feel like that too.
Me too. How do you feel
You
about it?
You already put it in your mouth, you done pre-came
I'm not gonna, like, I definitely gave somebody some head and then we like put on the condom.
But what's the point of that? Is it more so the pregnancy factor?
I would say pregnancy.
Yeah, the pregnancy thing. And then it's just different, like, you know, when the nut and the pre-cum, it's different things you can catch, like, you know.
That already came in your mouth, though.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Like, if I'm giving him head and it's like the foreplay.
Yeah,
but it's the
he pre-coming, babe. He's pre-coming.
That's what he was saying. It's the pre-cum.
But different, like, something can enter my bloodstream through my vagina and not through my mouth.
What if you got a sore in your mouth, though? That's how, literally people can get HIV and stuff from, if you have a sore in your mouth and you suck some dick and pre-cum through there.
It's up.
It happens.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I've definitely given head raw, then put a condom on. I don't know. Maybe it's more of the pregnancy.
Just being
Honestly, All of that stuff, I gotta protect from all that stuff. But the pregnancy, that don't scare me. You know where my kids at.
They is upstairs.
R.I.P.
Hallelujah.
Hey.
You know.
Okay. Let's move on.
Okay, what's the next one, Luke?
Take a shot if you ever someone, then turn around and they friend. Have I?
What you mean then turned around?
Well, first of all, that response let me know, baby, take a shot.
Because turn around means it don't matter if it's a year. Like you turned around and you
Turned around, gave me back to back.
He said it's given 2 days later.
No, it could be like if you somebody and you a friend. Oh yeah, then that means I need to take a shot.
I never somebody friend.
I definitely.
I done hit girls before.
Fuck somebody employee. That's
Somebody's
even worse.
Employee.
Still
Not
take a
their
shot.
friend.
I feel like that's still shot worthy.
Exactly.
No.
Take a sip.
They wasn't friends. He worked for him.
Oh, you boss.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah, period.
Now I got control over your job, so keep it cute.
Keep it cute. Are you
And
real?
I wish you would say something to this. Now that I done started, you're going to lose your job.
Press that congratulations. You've been promoted.
Oh, God.
Okay, go to the next card. Go to the next card.
Okay. The
Oh,
next
please,
one,
drunk.
take a shot if you can text your ex for a sneaky link right now.
Oh, girl, that's easy.
Yes, he called. I just got off the phone with
You want to see him?
Santana.
You want to see him?
He said he leave when he said he going to meet somebody.
Santana.
I want to see another man by the dog.
Okay.
Walk him like a dog, baby.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's yours, Leaks?
Oh, this is so funny. Because I know. Take a shot if you ever put your finger and liked it. He said,
Oh, for real? Oh, it got big.
Wait, I just spilled my shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, the silent shot. Because
They do.
and people always say that the G-spot is in your...
It is.
It is.
Oh, it is.
For real?
It's up in there.
Why are you asking us?
I don't like all that.
You don't like it?
You don't like a little butt play? We gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that to the bed later.
Okay, we gonna
get into that later. He don't gotta
It
answer
hurt
to
too
that.
bad. No.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Drea.
I just read mine.
No, that was me. I read that.
I said, take a shot if you can get a text from your
And then she did the finger.
And then I did the finger in the booty hole.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Take a shot if you into 50. No, I don't like that one. Take a shot if the nigga.
50 Shades of Grey. What do that mean? What is
Yeah,
that?
that's why I
The
didn't wanna read it.
BDSM.
Okay,
Like getting tied up, getting spanked.
I ain't without that.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's a little
either.
too much.
A little feather.
I've done it before, but
You don't
it's
like a little feather on your nipple? You
That's
ain't
too
never
much.
tried that?
I didn't never try, but I do like my nipples. That's my hot spot.
Yeah, like
So you
But I don't know
might
about
like a little
the feather.
feather on your nipple.
I can try.
he said, that's a new Pillsbury.
You know what? Okay. I might have to see it about that.
Oh.
What about the little nipple? They have like the
Nipple clamps?
Yeah, the nipple
I
clamps.
don't think I would like that.
No, that's
'Cause I
too
don't feel like
hard.
my nipples sucked hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't
I don't
be
think
too
I would
rough.
like the clips.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I don't like all that rough
It got to
stuff.
be sensual.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
y'all.
with you. No, so I didn't.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so take a shot if the you was another. First of all, say
You-
Santa goodbye. I feel like duh.
Honestly, though, I can't take a shot or not because I don't know.
Do you ever feel like, ooh?
Do I feel like a guy I was dealing with
I gotta
was?
yeah. Do you ever?
What's the name? Well, just call me right here.
Oh,
Caresha.
Hello, we said, hey,
she
girl.
needs to come on the show.
Let me see this thing. Girl, this is too messy. It's too messy.
Cause
And
why would
then-
you ask that?
But it's just say, take a shot if you man and another man and all that, girl.
Wait, I gotta ask this though.
Caresha, come on the show, girl.
I'm doing the poor. I think I was
Show.
telling you about the Poor Minds podcast. We playing Risha Roulette, girl. Telling all about business. Oh, I'm gonna call you back, boo.
Now you all in our business.
She's too messy. She's too messy.
Again. Okay.
Okay, no.
I got I
Don't
warned.
try to escape because she called.
What?
Oh, no.
Have you ever?
Well, I
he
don't
was down
know, but
low?
I definitely had relations with a man who I thought he was bisexual. Absolutely.
For real?
Yeah, but honestly,
Was you okay with it?
It didn't bother me because it wasn't. I don't want to offend anybody, but it wasn't a situation I was taking serious. I'm like, okay, we having fun. You go have your fun because I'm having my fun. We're not like locked in like that. So if you like a little bussy play, go do what you do, Bookie.
I appreciate that because a lot of girls do with bisexual and act like they don't want to claim it.
Yeah.
Because I got an ex-boyfriend. One of my ex-boyfriends is bi. He with he likes like.
Oh, what's his name from?
Who?
Okay.
Tyrone.
Well, no, I was talking about Zale.
Zale's not bi.
Oh, okay.
Not bi.
Trick me.
So what's his name? No, Tyrone.
Not bye.
Tyrone is like, he's like, well, I don't know. With dating Zale, I ain't never seen no.
Okay.
I done went through that phone. I ain't seen no.
Okay.
When I went through Tyrone phone, it's transgenders in there,
Ooh.
and it's in there.
Okay.
That's the book.
He like it all.
Who?
Tyrone. Friend, you was okay. So before Zell.
See.
Who you talking about?
So before Zell, you was in a kind of public relationship.
No, she's talking about the chef.
D.
She talking about D.
Yeah. That's not who you talking about.
No,
Okay.
no.
Tyrone was before him. Tyrone was like one of my first boyfriends, like real hood. To the face, gold teeth, bang, bang, shoot him up, and all that. Thank you.
Oh.
So very much Trey when I first started dating him, but it was so sickening to me because he was like the Trey, but he wasn't.
Okay.
Like, in the mall with him, run around, his hand around my waist, all feeling like the one.
Ooh, thought she was like.
But so when I was with him, I really seen like he really still does date girls.
Yeah.
And he don't hide, the fact that he and still with him.
Yeah.
Like a couple of months.
So they knew what he was on.
A couple of months ago, probably like earlier, like in the summertime, he was up here visiting me, and I was cooking for him at home, and I was on live. And one of the girls that he live in Jacksonville, one of the girls that he with, I guess was on my live and was like, "Oh, you with Santana, girl? She went and busted windows out of his house."
Mood.
I was like, "Yo, you have a gang of going on."
Yes.
But I know really be that's buying. You know what I'm saying?
I have a friend, she only dates bisexual men.
For real?
Because she's bisexual and she says she just feels like they understand her more. So it's easier for her. So she just only dates bisexual men.
Yep.
But I feel like a lot of times women, like y'all be, I'm not saying that you have to or don't have to, but a lot of times y'all be messing with bisexual men.
Y'all don't know.
They don't even know it anyway, so
So
might as well be cool.
Okay, last one, then we're gonna get to the drink.
Okay.
Take a shot, because this is childish. And because I know nobody but Shay picked these. Take a shot if you it on yourself.
Well, like a little,
Y'all ain't never like
a little shark.
Yeah, like when you doing the business.
Like if you think it's a
what? When you,
or maybe
like when y'all
or what if you think it's a poot and then it's like
why you though?
No, just period.
I feel like everybody that did a little shark in there, but like a little you running, you
trying to make it to the
oh my God, we were just talking about that the other day. Ain't nothing like when you're running.
And don't let you close to home.
Yes, girl, as soon as you, girl, yes. I feel like everybody that did
like
that.
you barely made it. Like you get to
like
your door and
so
you like clicking.
so you might have a little skid mark.
Yes.
You got a little dookie in there.
Skid mark.
A little dookie in there.
I love these
Got a little skid mark.
I feel like everybody that did that.
So you never did that.
I just said I'd have been sick before.
You sharted.
I'm gonna regret telling this story.
Tell it anyway.
Let me tell y'all what happened, because I done got tipsy already. Let me tell y'all what. It wasn't me, though. So the guy I was dating, this was like, I thought this was gonna be my husband. I was like 20, we living together. So I used to buy these granola bars. And y'all know granola bars are already high in fiber.
Yeah.
He smashed that whole box, because we used to be smoking or whatever like that.
Yeah.
He smashed the whole box. So then he got sick, like he had the runs. And I was telling him, babe, if you feel like you have to fart, just go sit on the toilet, because you're gonna fart, you're gonna think it's a fart, you're gonna shit on yourself. And I kept telling him that. So he was like, okay. He was like, oh my God, you right. Every time I think I got a fart, I end up whatever. So we go to sleep that night. All of a sudden I hear her.
Every time he got a fart.
Huh? You say what?
And he got a fire.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, build up from my head
like
before
if
the
you
fart
feel
come out.
when you have diarrhea, when you have the runs, you feel like you have to fart, but it ends up like you're going to the bathroom.
Okay.
So I kept telling him that. So all of a sudden, like I'm sleeping, I hear, oh my God, y'all. I woke up. This man was in his sleep. You know when you sleep and it was all in the bed.
And
It
you was
all
in it.
over my leg. It was everywhere.
Bro, I would have had a heart attack.
Oh, it was everywhere.
On your leg?
It was all over my leg. Like, literally, it was everywhere. He was just like, oh my God.
How much dookie did he have?
Girl, please.
That's on your leg?
Doo-doo,
It's crazy.
Doop.
Girl, doo-doo brown. I would have had a heart attack. Get out.
That's when I
would have
knew
balled his ass up in them sheets.
Javi, we naming this episode Doodoo Brown. Please.
It was so bad. So I think actually that's probably as bad as being on yourself as being like, it was so bad, y'all. I was like,
you got shit on.
Yes, and he was and I was embarrassed. It was awkward. He was embarrassed. But I mean, we were deep in our relationship at that point.
But he probably was asleep a couple of times.
So I woke up on the third one.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
His dreams first.
I was on the third one.
Imagine when you sleep and you fart and just letting him out.
Yeah.
So he probably every time
he was like, "Oh, I'm in the free. Like I did it. Hold on,
With y'all.
That's love, right?
No, that's really love for real.
Love.
I would have got my ass up and never talked to them.
Yeah. I mean,
you shit on my leg.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And we were so young.
That
are not
okay, and
because they're not gonna let me let this down. It's all right.
You the one saying, "Oh, we was young," like that means something.
That's love, though.
Okay.
We gotta get into the first.
Yeah, let's get into the topic. Go ahead, Drea.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Drea Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about Chime.com. It is time to get your finances in order during this holiday season.
Yes, absolutely. It's a new year, y'all, and y'all got to get it together. One thing that I love about Chime, well, a few things. There's no maintenance fees. There's no overdraft fees. And you get Spot Me up to $200.
Yes, you can spot your friends up to $200, and they don't charge you for being in the negatives. I don't know about you, but I'll be needing that. So what you're going to do is go to chime.com/Poor Minds. That's chime.com/Poor Minds. Open your account. It takes 2 minutes. Tell them we sent you. Make progress towards a better financial future with Chime. Open your account in 2 minutes at chime.com/Poor Minds. That's chime.com/Poor Minds. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. Members FDIC. Spot Me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in Spot Me and are subject to monthly limits. Timing depends on submission of payment file. Fees apply at out-of-network ATMs.
First topic we wanted to talk to you about, because I feel like this would be a good topic. Do you feel like karma is real? Do you think karma is a real thing?
Yes.
Or do you think people just kind of make that shit up? Because let's be real, it be people who be doing quote unquote, and then seemingly from the outside looking in, they life look like it's good. It look like they won. It look like they don't have any consequences for their actions. Some people really get to live a good life. I've said this before on the show. My mom always says, because she, like my grandmother died when I was in elementary school. My grandfather, he died when I was like 24. He lived to be like a ripe old age, like 90. My mom always say my granddaddy was a terrible person.
A Rolling Stone.
But my grandmother was a great person. And she died earlier. And like, she just always seemed to get the short end of the stick. So
yeah, but even if he lived that long, how many hardships he had during all them years? Was he lonely at the end of his life from being a terrible person?
No, he had 6 kids.
Yeah, you got kids. I mean, yeah, them your kids, so it's kind of unconditional. But
yeah,
did you really have family? Was you really happy with yourself? So I feel like karma is real. Whatever you get, you know why I feel like karma is real?
Why?
When I used to boost.
Ooh.
When I used to steal. I used to steal, but it was awesome. Always like, I gotta pay this. I lost this. This happened. But I'm boosting and I'm stealing. I ain't paying for shit. Girl, everything in life was free.
Right.
If it could fit in our purse, it was going.
Yeah.
We at the tie shop, everywhere.
Tie shop, stealing ties is crazy.
Girl,
Santana.
whatever could fit in this purse, it's going.
Yeah.
So literally, we was walking around, life was free.
Yeah.
But it was so many hardships that I was like, I'm just finna stop stealing.
Yeah.
Because you felt like you was getting your karma.
Because I was getting it back.
Yeah.
And I never stole from people.
Yeah.
But a department, a stole, anything we feel like is a company or like, you know, like, I feel like stealing from somebody else, stealing from a person is more
You think it's
That's
different?
worse.
personal. Tearing down the mall, tearing down the stuff.
This is reparations.
Y'all got a budget for the theft and
They do.
loss prevention and all that. You all right?
Well, I used to steal from stores too.
But I remember
Back in the day.
we did, and I used to always be like, you know, we live a free life. We don't pay for nothing, but
In real life, it was coming back.
yes, it was just always something. It was just always other hardships. I was like, I just want to stop stealing. I was glad that I became so popular and famous that I couldn't steal.
Yeah.
No more.
Because everywhere I remember one time
Your pictures was in the stores.
Yes, we was walking around the mall. I was with my mama, and my mama was like, why do the security people keep following us? Girl, because I tear this mall down. They just never could catch it.
Yeah,
They could
yeah.
never catch it. But they know when they see me coming, watch that.
it.
My picture used to be in Old Navy.
In the back, yeah. Oh, my God, kids had school. Oh, Navy,
Y'all
see Santana
childish.
coming.
Y'all childish.
High school, my picture was in Old Navy.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not believe in karma. I think when bad things happen to you or whatever, it's just life is lifing. I
That's
truly
true.
believe that there are people who do horrible things to people and they do not reap the benefits of it. I think sometimes it be a good person that lives a good, perfect life and bad things be happening to them because it's life. So say like you have a woman who got married to a man or a man that got married to a woman, they have an outside baby and everything is horrible or whatever. That person can move on with their life and nothing happened to them for the rest of their lives. Or let's say 10 years later, that person remarries and somebody has a baby on them. I don't think that's karma. I just think that's life because that happens to good women or good men all the time.
It does, but I'm happy on you reap what you sow.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you reap what you sow. I do. I feel like
You reap what you sow.
I feel like life gon' life.
That's what I feel. I just feel like life just life.
Life is gonna life regardless, but I feel like you're gonna get out what you put in.
Right. But I also feel like
it's about your heart. Like, I think everybody do fucked up sometimes. Like, it's always been a point in all of our lives where we could be like, you know what? I chose myself first. I did some knowing that it was gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I chose myself. It's about your intent, though. I feel like you got people out here who are really malicious people. Like, even when you was boosting, you was probably doing that shit because I gotta make money.
Yeah.
I gotta make money. Like, this the only way I could see to make money to feed my family, to do the that I need to do. I'm really not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to do what I need to do to survive.
Yeah.
And that's not malicious intent.
Yeah.
You got people who will like you said, because I agree with you, running into somebody's house, if it's a family of 4 and you know this is a multi-millionaire, and you run up in their house and their kids could potentially be there, and you holding a gun to somebody's head, and their kids could possibly see that shit, and you traumatizing the
All
kids.
of that, yeah. That's
Like,
a whole
to
nother
me,
thing.
that shit is malicious.
Yeah.
Filling out your homegirl's purse.
Yeah.
Like, I never gave that.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's
And
malicious intent.
And it's not that we advocating, because I feel like we got to be clear when we say this. We're not advocating for stealing, period. We're not saying boosting
Yeah,
is
keep your
okay.
hands to yourself and stuff.
Yeah. We're not saying boosting
gotta
is
do at the
okay.
same time.
But I'm just saying, like, I think some people are really evil people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do think those type of people maybe
whenever
they
you
karma.
put yourself in situations like when you're doing things to be malicious or like something's gonna come back on you, but I don't want to necessarily say it's karma. Like, okay, like you said, the example you use, you walk up in a millionaire's house, whatever, you hold up a gun, and then the repercussions of that is like you're going to jail or you're getting charged. But that's what happens when you move like that. You know what I'm saying?
What about eternity, though? How y'all feel about that?
See, that's what I don't know.
Who?
You believe in God.
Uh-huh.
We all God-fearing people. What about eternity? Like, somebody might not get their karma now in this moment, but we don't know what happened when people die.
Yeah.
You might gotta have an eternity of
but
hell.
You don't even know what you don't even know what people going through that you don't see.
Yeah.
Like you said, you could see from the outside looking in, it may look like they happy. A bitch might wake up every day and hate
miserable.
Yeah.
And you don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she making it look good
Cause she
online.
making it look good.
Yep.
So she could be at home like, I'm such a up person, and now look at me. I hate myself every day when I wake up. We don't know.
That's why I say, I think...
I seen a thread on Twitter earlier today. It's so funny that Santana just said that. I seen a thread on Twitter earlier today. It was like, this drop in this thread, you tried to kill yourself, but you didn't go through with it, or it didn't happen. Say why you didn't do it. And it was so many people leaving comments about how they like survived not their attempt to kill themselves.
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, you wouldn't
and
even
it might be somebody you looking at and you like, oh, she happy. You just never know. Because you can be in a mental prison, but it look good on the outside.
Yeah, I agree. That's why
that's the worst.
And that could be your karma. But that could be your karma.
Okay, that's fair.
You ain't never at peace.
Yeah. Okay,
and
that's
a peace
fair.
of mind is priceless.
But
I learned that stand with my
I
grandma.
can understand that. I still don't
So
believe
you heard
in
that
it.
from your grandma?
No, I learned that stand with my grandma. Her ass used to get up and nag every day. I used to say, Grandma, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
You about to run me. Right. I was fresh out of high school. You keep running around. Hush. Old people just stuck in their way. So, get up. I said, oh, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, it's
to run me up a wall. I got to go.
Because let's talk about how old people be a little miserable and they be projecting sometimes on us.
Girl, I'm ready to square up with my grandma. I got to get out of here.
For real. Bop.
Yes, for real. Man, me and my cousins used to be laying my grandma. We used to like, for real, she just too old and miserable, for real.
You used to be telling people
girl, yes, we used to be laying my grandma. Oh my God, it was so fun.
We tried to go down memory lane. Okay, first of all, but Todd, what are we drinking?
Yes,
we skipped the drink.
Drinking.
I was vibing.
We was vibing.
Okay.
All right, so in honor of our guest, this one is called the Material Girl, okay?
Ooh.
So we have two different drinks. We have, for this one, for Lex and Drea, we have Spirit of Choice. Drea has some 1942. Lex has some vodka in hers. We have some raspberry liqueur, a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of cinnamon, and some hibiscus spice. And we garnish it with a dehydrated lime and some dried cranberries, and then a little bit of mint. And then from Mr. Santana himself, he loves a strawberry margarita, but he has it, of course, with the 1942. Okay, just to elevate it a little bit. And then we added a little bit of glitter in it, because of course, he shines, okay?
Hello.
I like that.
Buy me a little bright Caresha, please.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we have a very exciting announcement today. We have a brand new show dropping.
Yes, so we have a brand new show dropping, y'all, on Patreon. It's going to air on September 2nd, and it's called Pour Chronicles. We're going to be doing so much stuff on there. We're going to be doing challenges. If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go?
We're going to be doing talk to me, chit chat with me. We're going to be spilling a little tea.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Oh my God.
Everything y'all been wanting to see, we're going to be doing it right here on Patreon.
Yes, y'all ask us for so much. Well, we finna give it to y'all every single Monday. And it's gonna be a time. Y'all know Poor Minds has grown into its own little entity. Well, we're gonna have a lot of fun still over here at Poor Chronicles. So make sure y'all tune in September 2nd. It's going down.
Stay tuned.
Let me ask you this. I want to get into some tea before we get to the second topic.
Okay.
When you went on College Hill, first of all, I watched the season. Of course, it's Carlos.
Started the show.
Shout out to
Did
Carlos.
you see Carlos out there?
Yeah, I did when I came in.
So you definitely like made it interesting.
Started the
I feel
show.
like between like you, Carlos, and Nick, that
Started the
dynamic
show.
Yeah.
was
Thanks.
hilarious. But let me ask you this: why you wouldn't get your ass up and go to school? Like, why did you do that? You know what you're supposed to do on College Hill,
Like,
boogie?
you're supposed to be there for school.
I did go to school. I want y'all to know that y'all are watching TV.
Okay.
We were in New Orleans for 30 days. Y'all only seen 8 episodes.
Okay.
So I did go to school every day. Every single day I went to school. I did not go to every class. So
You would miss the morning class.
it was yes. Okay. And it's able to 30 days into 8 episodes, it's able to edit like that never at school. But I did go to school every day. But I did go to the club every night.
Okay.
And so, you know, sometimes those little first and second periods, girl, I didn't make it. And I just felt like I just wanted to give a different experience. Some people, I grew up with strict parents. Very strict, all the way up until you graduate.
Yeah.
You know how many kids grow up with strict parents, and when they get to that freshman year of college, they bust loose.
I always say that about
I had a
preachers'
friend like
daughters.
that when I went to college.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
They bust loose. It's frat parties. I'm smoking. I'm drinking. I'm skipping class.
Yeah.
I'm cussing the teachers out. You. Nobody can call my mama on me. Nobody ain't no parent-teacher conference. Kiss my.
Because I finally
That's
got
what
some
I gave.
freedom.
Yeah.
That was my. I gave that freshman experience. It was enough prunes on there to be serious.
Who you didn't like?
You know, all of us was like family.
Stop lying. Who you didn't like?
I swear to God, they sat us down and said, y'all need to fight. Because we was like, we bonded.
But you was mad about the baby. Like,
yeah, I did cuss that out about my mother baby because you know why? They hit my baby.
I'm sorry.
They hit my baby in my head. I had my plan.
Yeah.
I said, I'm finna be a single mom. So when I'm not going to class and stuff, I got kids.
Because I'm taking care of my kids.
Because I'm, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had nobody watch my baby. They hid my baby like day 3. I said, oh, y'all want to do Bad Girls Club? Let me know.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's that.
Because we can really get out
We
there.
just got here. Y'all want to with me?
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
You're supposed to hide this baby day 17 and stuff like that.
Well, I don't really think you're supposed to hide a baby.
Well, it was a baby doll.
Yeah,
I know, but still.
But still, don't come with me. We just got here.
So do you and Claudia get along or not?
Yeah, now to this day, I love Claudia.
Okay.
And I think it was a situation to where that's why I'm the type of person, excuse me, I don't speak on celebrities or influencers or whoever publicly.
Yeah.
I'm going to call Caresha and we going to lay.
Okay.
That's what we do, too.
That's what we do.
But I'm not in shade room comments. I'm not in neighborhood talk comments. I'm not in comments inserting my opinion or anything that I got to say.
Yeah, I agree.
And so, especially when how the world is now, you know that we consume 15, 30-second clips and don't get the whole context of what the we watching, but we going to comment on them 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You going to watch a 15-second of me saying, you. And they like, oh, Santana, Rue, why you said her? No, watch the minute and see what she said to me, why I said we don't get to see that. And a lot of times, once you see a viral clip, you don't even go figure out what was the rest. From. You just can't go from that. And so I felt like when Claudia came in the house, I had always seen Claudia on the internet just running her mouth about me, off of clips.
About you?
Yeah,
off of clips.
Off of clips. And one of the clips that she had said, and I'm gonna tell it to y'all because y'all girls. I was at a gay pride event. And you know, I'm bigging up the crowd. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, we gays, we do this, we run the mother world, we the mother blueprint to the and I could say fast forward, blueprint. When I said blueprint, I didn't mean as in, because blueprint is like the original.
Right,
right.
So I wasn't saying that we're the blueprint to women or to the world, but I was hyping us up because gays have a heavy influence.
Y'all do.
It's a two-way street. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't like to give y'all that.
Yes, we have a heavy influence, and sometimes I just was watching a Kiki Palmer. I seen a clip or whatever. She didn't know the gag is. She didn't know where that came from when she had first started saying it. And you know what I'm saying? Us as gays, sometimes we get hostile or because we like, y'all don't give us nothing. We don't get no credit. We don't. So anything
Being
that's
overlooked.
ours, we.
Yeah. I had somebody curse me out one time. They're like, you need to watch Paris is Burning and learn your history.
Yes.
I said,
yes.
I did,
So-
and I did watch it, and it
we
was
get
good.
we get a little overprotective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? Sometimes, or even sometimes when it was time to cancel the baby for whatever he said, gays was like, yeah, because it's like you finally felt like we got some type of position of power because we always looked at as being a gay boy from men. You looked at as, oh, you soft, you feminine, you a punk. You know what I'm saying? Even us working in the industry, gay boys are normally the hairstylists, the makeup artists. You hold my dress, hold my heels, do my nails. You're behind the scenes.
You the do boy.
You know what I'm saying? You behind the scenes, or you might be an accessory to your homegirl. Like, oh yeah, we want a gay boy around. He gonna make us laugh and make us do this, and then when he pisses us off, he's. And so
because that happens a lot.
Or we can steal the lingo in it.
the lingo too.
Yeah.
And so I'm literally at a gay pride event. I'm talking to a crowd full of gay people.
Right.
And I'm just really bigging us up. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We got so much power and so much influence. Don't never let it tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't it. Don't ever stop being yourself because now today, where we at today, gay is a lot more normalized.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Just the impact that we have that I see, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to 50-inch wigs, that shit that we seen from drag queens because it's extra. It's not the average woman ain't walking around with unless you the people who we chop their hair to get the bundles. unless you one of them.
Unless we in India.
She ain't got no 50-inch hair. Even how makeup is now, these pitched noses.
Oh, I love it.
All this high blush, overline, big drag. Like it's drag.
It's drag.
Yeah.
makeup,
It's extra.
Yeah.
How we getting our bodies done now? Little bit waist that was snatched up in the corset. I remember the drag queens stuffed pillows.
Yes, and they hips and
they.
I told y'all why.
That's how we look now.
Yeah.
Let's take it to men.
Yeah.
Skinny jeans was gay in high school.
Not
Everybody wear skinny jeans. Shorts above the knee was gay.
Yeah.
Now got on hoochie daddies.
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
You ain't lying.
That was my roommate that made that go viral. Hoochie Daddy shorts. Jazz made that go viral.
So it's like,
Isn't that crazy?
I ain't even putting it on women. I'm like, it shock us too.
Yeah.
We talking about, what's T? I remember it was
That's
somebody,
Moneybag, yo.
I remember, Moneybag. I live for him. Moneybag
He gonna
don't have
say it.
all the
He
money.
He says the lingo in his.
All his songs, yes. I
Yes,
live
he
for him.
does.
It was so funny one day. I remember my daddy was like, what's the T? I said, huh? He was like, well, I said, you can't say that.
He had a whole song called "Let Me Find Out."
Yeah. And so it's giving.
Yeah.
It's giving. Clock that.
Yeah.
The shade. He throwing shade. I'm like, y'all. I said, when y'all talking, do y'all know what that come from?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So I'm just like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I was saying.
But she took it.
She took that and was like, oh, ain't no man with no beard and no nails finna tell me to say I'm like, girl, it wasn't even all that what I was giving. You didn't even research what the you was looking at.
Yeah.
And so once we got in the house, we had literally the same conversation I just had with y'all.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what? I could understand now what you said. She said, all I judged you off was that clip.
Yeah.
And we had got cool and we was smooth selling the whole time. Like, I love Claudia. And you know what? Being around Claudia for them 30 days, Claudia is a sweetheart and she mean well, but the shit that Claudia say, you have to know her to be like, she didn't mean no harm. That's Claudia.
I'm glad you said that because I like Claudia. Me and
Yes.
Claudia follow each other.
Yes.
I had met Claudia because during quarantine,
You know you got that friend, you like, girl,
Yeah.
she mean, that's her.
But I
Yeah,
ain't
she
gonna lie,
didn't
y'all
mean
know
nothing
Carlos
by
is
it,
like
yeah.
my brother. So I didn't like that she kept calling Carlos old. In her
They the
confession,
same age.
Claudia is great TV.
she's like,
Yeah.
Carlos old. I was like,
Claudia's great
I had to
TV.
Google. I think she's older than him.
She's
which
great
is nothing wrong with that.
No, but calling somebody old when you're older than them is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
TV.
Okay.
When you go into TV world,
Okay.
and you sit down and do that confessional, and that producer say,
turn it on. You got to turn it on.
So speaking of TV, I do want to ask you this.
mm-hmm.
Because you just said how you feel like now being gay is okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about people feeling like they have to insert the LGBTQ community in everything, as far as like even children's programming? How do you feel about that? Because like I feel like these days you can't even watch a cartoon without, and I understand inclusivity.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they feel like they have to make it inclusive in everything. How do you feel about that? Like,
I feel like with children, children are innocent, and children should be making whatever decision they want to make when they're of age.
Mm-hmm.
So, even like as for myself, I wouldn't want a gay child. Not because nothing is wrong with it, but because I know everything that I've been through.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of gay
My child might not be strong enough to endure that. But if my child did turn out gay, I'm going to love you no motherfucking less, and I'm going to teach you how to serve these.
Same thing.
But, you know, I feel like just even, I feel like children are children.
Yeah.
Whether it's showing them gay, whether it's showing them guns, whether it's showing them drugs, whether it's showing them whatever, they kids.
Yeah.
That's the point of rated PG, rated PG-13, rated R. It's just about the maturity of their mind. Let a kid be a kid. When it's time for them to get old enough and start seeing and exploring it, they'll find it. You don't have to.
Because I think with anything on a cartoon show, I don't want to see a woman and a man kissing. I don't want to see none of that. Why do they need to see that? They
in
need
a cartoon.
Because it's sexual. No matter if it's a man or a woman, two men, two women.
All of that.
All of that is sexual, and it all needs to go on a children's program.
I agree.
So I'm just saying, if you gon' whatever the inclusivity, that's cool, but y'all need to take all of it out.
But I feel like we're in a climate and a time where, because I feel like it was so underrepresented for such a long time, they feel like it has to be in everything.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Gay is when you of age, when you old enough. I remember when I was in my mama's house.
But do you feel like it's? But the thing, friend, do you really feel like it's of age when like? Because I feel like you knew you was gay at a young age.
Yeah,
maybe that's why they feel like they gotta include it.
I knew that I was gay, but I was still figuring stuff out. When I was 18, I thought I wanted to be transgender.
Yeah.
I cut off all my facial hair. I had bras, panties, everything, wigs, hair.
You used to be covering up them things?
Yes, I cut off all my facial hair.
Oh.
I had when they bought me like 3 wigs. I had bras. I still wear panties. But you know what I'm saying? I had bras, panties, the whole not everything. And then 3 weeks later, I was like, bitch, I don't want to be transgender. I'm just girly.
Yeah.
I like my haircut. I like my nails. I like a beat face. Some days,
But
yeah. Okay.
But imagine if it was promoted and you
exactly.
seen.
And just even right now, with kids that are underage going transgender and whatever the case is, you too young for that. Yeah. Your hormones ain't kicked in yet. You need
some time.
You need time.
Yeah.
You might think like, oh, and then it's like, oh shit, 4 years later, I don't want to be this. Now you gotta decompress it.
Y'all, I go deep in my TikTok holes. There's a whole side of TikTok they talk about.
Because once you make that decision, to change, it ain't no going back.
There's not. Because you take hormones.
Yeah.
Like whether you're taking
you can't go back, but it's just a whole decompressing. Yes. Now you was taking estrogen. Now you got to take testosterone to break it back down. All that. But I feel like all of that. I respect my mama for that now, being grown. When you move up out of here and you graduate and you're an adult, you can make your. Because
I think that's the same thing with like being growing up like as a straight woman and knowing like I like men or whatever like that. All that stuff takes time. You don't need to be having sex and doing all that stuff. You don't need to be seeing all that stuff. Because honestly, if I could go back, yes, I would have waited to have sex. Like I said, I think it's the same rules for gay, straight, whatever. It's a lot being pushed on the younger generation in general. That's how I feel.
Oh, I be feeling bad for them. I feel like social media, being online, comparing yourself to other people, then looking at those of us that are older than them who have the Chanels, who have the jewelry, who have X, Y, and Z, and now you like 21 and you feel like I don't got my shit together because I feel like when we was 21, we was wearing Tory Burch.
Yes.
We was wearing the Toms.
I had my mother Aldo bag with my Jordans.
And we was tea.
The boy that shit on me bought me some Aldo.
That's what I'm saying. And we wasn't
I thought I ate.
We wasn't even worried about no Chanel or even feeling like we wasn't the one because
we didn't care. Because we wasn't thinking. Because to us, Chanel was like, oh, Beyonce. Them be wearing Chanel.
Yes.
Like we regular people like
they wear Chanel's like everyday bags.
Yeah.
The young girls.
And that's why I feel bad for them because I feel like it's so much pressure. Like if you 20 and you ain't got some Chanel's, you ain't got an AP yet, you ain't got all of this stuff, you ain't doing it right. It's so much pressure. And that's why I really feel bad for this new generation because I feel like we really got to be young and enjoy it. We had a good time. It wasn't about comparing ourselves to other people and like what other people got or I gotta be on this level of success. We really was outside having a good time in our little business casual club. We had suspenders and a blazer.
The bodycon dress with the blazer.
In the club.
And the chain pumps.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the Jeffrey Campbell with no heel.
I used to live through my cousin Deirdre. Oh my God, I always tell Caresha how me and Caresha is now. That's how me and Deirdre was growing up.
Yeah.
Deirdre was the baddest in the world to me. That stormed through the club with her Jeffrey Campbell, no heel with her body contrast.
Oh my God.
Her mother 22-inch wet and wavy hair.
Oh wait, with the Keisha Kayor blue lip.
Oh, that was Deanna. So
the blue purple lip.
I had a group. We was called Kid and the Dolls. I was kid and all of my homegirls was older than me. Everybody fab. Kelsey was the first in our city with 30-inch funnel. She had a pink Chrysler with 30-inch rims.
I know that's right.
Deanna was the weird one, the blue lipstick from Keisha
Yeah.
Kayor. Deanna was the makeup girl. She had to do her makeup. Deirdre was like our Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God.
Chinese thing, her Jeffrey Campbell heels. We had Tiffany come through, thick, great contacts, girl. We was raw, and then I'm a gay boy with the motherfucking blonde hair.
Yeah.
Like, muddy long cheetah thong, thick Georgia dome. Right, my combat boots on my jean jacket. I had just bleached my outfit before the club. Man, what up? Girl, we was raw. Oh my God.
It was a time, because you remember, like, and this was before, like, nobody gave about social media. We just used to be outside having a good time. But that's what I was telling Super.
I used to have the lime green eyeshadow, all these bright colors.
All the way to the top of your eyes.
Oh my God, way up here. And it's like, yeah, I ate that.
We was cutting up. It was just a good time.
Speaking of being a bad though,
because
that's gonna bring us to the next topic. We had to talk to you about this because
I feel like, you gonna go in on this topic.
Oh, I'm ready.
I feel like the men that I date are attractive.
Yeah.
Like, I date attractive guys. I feel like
she love a cute.
I love a cute man that look good. But it's a difference between a man that's fine and he looks good, but there's a difference between that and a bad. I think it's an epidemic of bad that, and I'm not talking about, like, there is a man that I'm thinking about, and I'm not gonna give any clues or nothing. This man is gorgeous. Beautiful. I mean, from head to toe. He looks so good. But his attitude is like, he's a bad. Like, he walks in the room, he like, yeah, I'm here. I've arrived. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants, like.
But he a straight man.
He's a straight man. He's a straight man, but he feels like, I'm so bad.
I'm the prize.
I'm the prize. So I want to talk about bad because they're here. And they're ready.
How you feel about them, Santana?
I got one of them on my roster.
Okay.
You do?
And I had to break that down.
Ooh.
Like a mother.
How did you do that though?
I'm different.
Okay.
So, and see, this is where like my boy instincts kick in.
Yeah.
So I look at how he treat the others that he talked to. I look at how they lust over him and how they going for anything.
Yeah.
A bitch like me ain't going for nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is why you got that that aura because, mind you, he fine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, he fine as
Yeah.
And so I know that he fine as
Yeah.
And then gas him so he know that he fine. So then on top of you being fine as the is smooth, charming.
Ooh, that's even worse. Double whammy. Because usually bad be lame and corny.
Charming. And know he charming.
Okay.
A vibe. And know he a vibe.
Mm.
So he know he got it.
Yeah.
So, and then is Crash Out Records about him.
Not Crash Out Records.
I almost, you know what I'm saying, when I came, when I got on the roster, I get Big Mama when I talk to Who? Excuse me?
Mm.
Well, I don't even play that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I came in and I came in line. If he got a roster, I'm at the top.
Yeah.
And the knew what time it was. But I started as like, you know what I'm saying? When I first started talking to him and I really like him, I'm coming in as wifey.
What you be doing?
I'm coming in as wifey.
Playing your role.
I'm coming in as wifey because I'm a savage.
Oh, not because that's what you want to be, just because
I'm coming in as wifey because, when you first start talking to me, I like you, I love you. Oh my God, I'm in love with you. You the man of my dreams.
Like,
it's
I'm
the honeymoon
priority.
stage.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in as wifey. I'm going to show you what you could get. And when you with me, I'm going to show you what these get.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you why Monday through Tuesday is 5 of y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you why you just left me and you with, what? I thought you said you was going home. I wasn't ready to go.
I've always seen that side of you, though.
Yes.
Santana. I have never seen the wife of you.
Yes.
I've always seen like the savage.
I don't advertise wife because scared, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but that's how I come.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just take a page from your book. I feel like I come in mean.
No,
and I get nice.
I come in as wifey. And so that's how I came in with him. I came in very much, we together every day. Can't even get no time with it.
Yeah.
Because he with me. It's giving, and he's a gentleman. And I'm with him, $1 don't leave my purse. And, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm
as
like,
it should
thank
be.
you. And so I'm a smart. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta when you make you feel good, he gonna make you feel better.
Yeah.
That's
so you know what I'm saying. Now I'm doing my little ones and two. It's like, let me do this for my nigga right quick, just to listen. Because every time I'm with him, he makes sure I'm straight.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in as wifey, and then I see, I always used to tell my cousin, man, we have I call it a comfy seat, the comfy chair. So once you be with a bitch long enough, and all right, she locked in. I got her. Now it's time to take this for a ride.
Oh my God.
So
I hate her.
Once I started seeing this taking me for a ride,
you started feeling like that about him.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, he like, yeah, what? And I'm very observant.
Yeah.
So just how I talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no, yeah.
He's saying all this stuff to you.
I'm him. What?
Ooh, we hate her. I'm him.
Himothy.
I hate that. I'm him. Oh my God.
So I'm like, oh girl. So now I'm finding myself at home saying, Caresha. I'm like, oh. And Caresha, she
taking me down through there.
Yes, and Caresha like, not you. She couldn't even sympathize with me because she like, not you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this. I said, you know what? Hold up.
Get it back together.
I had stopped talking to him. It was so funny how I did it. And to this day, he don't know why. I told him I would never tell him why I did it.
So y'all don't talk no more?
No, girl. He
said he took it
right.
Yeah.
That's how I met again. But me and him was together one day. And after I left him, I just never answered my phone again. Ever.
For like what, week?
3 weeks.
Okay.
You strong. I can't do that.
Oh my God, you sound like Caresha. That's all I want to talk to y'all.
I can't do that.
That's all I want to talk to y'all.
I cannot do that.
I be doing it.
So it was so crazy because this was like my main.
Yeah.
Like he top of the roster. So 3 weeks is
a long time.
A long time.
It is.
It's a long time.
It's hard.
Girl, it did get hard.
I said I do it, but it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
So I'm like, he calling. She blowing me up. I won't answer. He blowing up. I won't answer. He texts, it's an emergency. My mama, dad, my dog, that. I don't care.
He told you that?
He texted me like emergency.
Oh, he
didn't say that exactly.
Yeah,
He
but
said
emergency. I don't give a
Right.
Wait a couple days. He calling in. I ain't answering.
You strong as hell.
But in my head, I'm like, I don't watch you.
Yeah.
So then we got mutual friends. Oh, yeah, he see you had posted this. I'm like, I don't care. So it's going. As the 3 weeks over, I just come back around like, what up?
So you the toxic one.
What's up?
I don't think he toxic though, because like if you playing with me, I'm gonna remind you.
You was so bad.
Okay.
You thought you was bigger than the program.
Know, like you ain't finna treat me like that. Okay, that's
fair.
fair.
You thought you was bigger than the
We
program.
can both play. You thought that's my. I literally tweeted a few weeks ago and it went viral on Twitter. I said I'll cut anybody off because you thought you was bigger than the program.
You thought you was bigger than the program.
Okay.
So when I knew that I knew mission accomplished when we started talking, he was like, me? He said, me? He said, you did that to me?
Yeah.
My exact words, I said, you think you bigger than the program? He was like, what that mean? I was like, nothing, keep talking. He was like, yeah, like, I just wouldn't have did you like that. Like, he was like, out of everybody, me? Yes, you.
Because you played with me first.
But that's why I said people
and he
like
remember,
that.
I didn't even know he counted. He was like, you ain't talked to me for 3 weeks.
Yeah, he was counting
I was
days.
like, oh.
It's been 311 days.
I was like 3 weeks. Like,
he was mad.
He was like, man, he was like, don't never do no shit like that. I said, okay, yeah, I just had to, cause I know you had a little bad to you. You knew.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I enjoy being around men and women. Like, it's okay to know you're attractive and have confidence. But it's a different thing to be like, yeah, I know I'm fine. I know I'm bad. And I can do it, and I can act however I want. And I can treat people however
and I can get away with murder.
Because I'm beautiful or because I'm fine.
But it still does, you being fine shouldn't make you a bad person or feel like
but it do be making
bullshit.
people bad people.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about it. I think that's why people judge our show. Period. I think that's why people judge our show. Because
I ain't even finished taking my damn shot, y'all.
I'm sipping on mine. But I think that's why people judge like poor minds in the beginning. And I'll even say with Caresha. Because people always felt like, oh, she's not talented. She's just used to being a beautiful girl having her way.
Yeah.
But you know, when JT went to jail, she carried. And she because it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. Can you get on that stage and entertain us?
Yes.
She got on that stage. She rapped. She had videos. She was on live with you. Like, she did what she had to do, and that's beyond beauty.
And then got pregnant in the midst of it and
still was rocking it.
Yep.
And now I do want to talk about friendships because when Caresha stopped doing Caresha Please, and it was like, we didn't know where it was going to go because obviously everything that was going on with Diddy. And when she came back, you did the first episode.
You did such... Let me say this real quick now, because I got to give him his flowers. You really should even think about, like, I mean, I know you a rapper, and I feel like you could definitely write for people too, because we just talked about that, have some Grammy Award-winning songs. But you are really a good interviewer.
That's
you did such a good job. Like, you did such a good job, like a good balance of asking the right questions, but then also giving her time to really answer well, and then you wasn't judgmental. Like, I don't, and that's probably because y'all are friends.
Yeah.
But I still feel like you could do that outside of like doing it with your friend. Like, you did such a good job.
Thank you. That's why I like when I interview and when I speak, because I think sometimes we get caught up in like people get caught up in we ghetto.
They think y'all not smart.
Like you dumb or something.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know, me and Caresha was cussing me out during that interview. But she was like, she said, you interviewing me.
So she didn't know the questions you was gonna ask?
But that's what I wanted to ask you. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do think you did an amazing job. But I feel like it was a lot of stuff like, that's why when I watched it in full, and at the end I'm like, Cause Santana, you be going in. So did you do that interview as her friend, or
I did the interview as an interviewer, and
I think he gave interview.
No, he did a great job.
Of course, that is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you everything, and you gonna answer what you feel comfortable as best as you can. And Caresha actually answered everything.
Yeah.
Everything that I asked, she answered.
Yeah.
She is an overthinker. Some things got taken out.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
He don't give that.
Yes. Oh my God. And
but also,
and especially in that moment, the whole world turned their back against my best friend.
They did.
So she was scared to say apple because everybody had whatever.
She's orange.
Yeah, everybody had a problem.
Yeah.
With every mother thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really got into some tea and got into some things. And you know, it was just like, she's like, it was so funny. She said, Santana, for real, you acting like an interviewer.
Okay.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? We said at work. Thank you, Revo.
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still at work.
Yeah.
And the reason why I asked her everything and I want her to get off her chest because I went through that whole thing with her.
And that's what I wanted to talk about.
You was there,
too.
yeah.
Because certain things be happening, and like I said, Poor Minds is a big podcast, but it's not like on the level of like we got millions of people judging us. So sometimes we'll have things go on and people will be like, oh, Drea, Lex said this, how are you standing behind her? But one thing about it, we can argue behind closed doors, but in that, we are an army front. If you dissing Drea, you dissing me, vice versa.
No, we very much like that. People will say little in the comments, they'll be like, oh, I feel like Lex was being weird towards Drea today. Or I feel like Drea was being weird towards Lex. They must got something going on. First of all, we straight. Because even if we do got something going on,
you ain't gonna know about it.
No. And keep that because I grew up, like, all I did was hang around girls. And I know girls have that in the bottom of them, the little caddy.
Yeah.
I mean, we do.
You know?
Yeah, we have our moments, but we're family.
Keep
you know?
it strong, keep it solid.
But I think that interview very much humanized.
It did.
Caresha.
It did.
Because I think when you're in the spotlight, like even you, I'm sure some of the backlash you get a lot of the time, like people tend to forget. At the end of the day, we all people.
We people. And I don't never let people make me think that I'm not.
Yeah.
So some days when you see me and I don't want to take a picture, girl, I just broke up with my
I'm crying.
irritated.
Trying to be, it's not about you. I'm not being mean.
I came outside to have me a motherfucking drink. Get my mind right.
I'm trying to loosen up.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm at if you know you got that little corner store right there by your house.
Girl, my bar.
Yes.
My bar.
Girl, I'm up in here. This is 2 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
My clothes ain't done. I got on flip-flops. I don't got no do-rag on right now. Girl, it's a ball spot in my head. Move.
Yeah.
I don't want to take no picture. Like,
so, friend, you don't ever feel bad about that?
No, I'm human.
I be feeling bad. I feel like I always gotta be. I feel like I always, no matter what, because no, because of like Poor Minds. Because we're at a point now where I literally can't go anywhere without running into somebody who knows us from the show.
But so when you having a bad day?
I do be having a bad day, but I feel like despite me having a bad day, I always gotta be like, okay, hey, what's up? If somebody wants to take a picture, I feel bad because I don't want them to be able to say, oh, I ran into Drea and she was.
Oh my God, can I take a picture? Not right now, baby. I'm so sorry. I look ugly as hell.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, I don't feel good today. I'm sorry. But it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at me for that. Sorry.
I need my space.
I think
my
that's a
friend
healthy boundary.
just went to jail the other day. He said,
that's the one who be jumping.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a suspended license. He didn't even know. He he sat in jail for 9 hours that whole day. Irritated. When he got out, he went to one of his favorite restaurants by his house. I've been in jail for 9 hours. I just want to eat and go home.
Yeah.
And, you know, he eating. He asked to sit somewhere secluded. Fans still knew he was in there, and they wanted to come take pictures. And I was like, how you felt in that moment? He was like, I understood what you said. He was like, I had a long day. I just wanted to eat and go home and
just be normal for a second.
And I said, and it's okay to say, I love you
Not
so
today.
much. Not today.
And that's what I wanted to
I be
ask you.
feeling
That's
so bad, y'all. I have to work on that because I literally always feel obligated.
But like you said, just how humanized Caresha, you got to make somebody, you a person still.
yeah. But that's what I wanted to ask.
Imagine your grandma, God forbid, I don't know, your grandma just died or something, but you got to run errands.
All my grandma's dead.
Okay,
say what you wanna say.
but say it just happened.
R.I.P.
She crazy. But say your grandma or something traumatic just happened.
Yeah.
But you got to cook dinner tonight, so you in the grocery store.
Yeah.
With everything on my mind, but I still got to, or I got to go run here or something to the post office, anything. I'm going, you don't even know what I'm going through right now mentally. What if at home we don't know every day you go home depressed? You don't like yourself. We don't know.
Yeah.
But that's what I wanted to ask
Just from poor minds, we live for you. But I could be having a bad day.
Suicidal.
You gonna give me that.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me that.
Because how was that, like, being there for her during that? Because I know it was to the point where I don't know Caresha. And it was on, like, I'm looking on Twitter and I'm looking at the things that they are saying. I'm like, bro, y'all acting like she was the one doing it.
It was hard.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. I know that.
This is what I've always said about the whole situation. I don't think I ever said this on Poor Minds, but like in the situation that Caresha was in, who wouldn't with Diddy?
I'm a billionaire. But even outside of that, you know what? You know why I was mad? Because whatever allegedly he did before we came in contact. I remember when she first we used to laugh, we like, this old man Caresha, how you bumping into Diddy?
Yeah.
Like what?
Y'all was like laughing because he was
used to laugh at him. Yes, he used to call her a queen. And
not Grand Rising Queen.
Yes, and we used to be like, ew. And it was just so funny, but he treated her so good.
Yeah.
He treated her so good. And he was still dating other women, like when she first started talking to him. And he was honest about it. He was like, yeah, you know, I got other little what's names. But my girl ain't playing. My girl sitting in the paint and she washed everybody out. I said, girl, ain't nobody but you left, babe.
Yeah.
But he was mad because that wasn't her experience.
Mm-hmm.
He never put, first of all, Caresha has been through domestic violence twice. So that's not even something that
she plays with.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
He never put his hands on her. Even I remember she got so mad trying to sell that card game. Do you like golden showers? And she said, yeah. And I remember her mama cussed her ass out.
For real?
Yes.
Why?
She was like, girl, what the f you talking about? And Caresha have never had to go to shower. She just, I'm on my show. Let's make a viral moment.
Yeah, I get it because it's
let's sell my card game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say, even like being around, he was so loving to her and he treated her so nice and so well. And
so
I
she just had no idea.
Whatever that he could have done before, it didn't give that.
It wasn't that with her.
I didn't see that. I wasn't in no mother freak offs. I wasn't forced into no mother drugs. I don't know. Right. I was y'all see how we was living.
Yeah.
I was happy. I was having a ball.
Santana, they were saying you was with him. They were saying that.
Do you know? Do you know how much?
So weird.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
They would. I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
girl,
why
I used to be on YouTube like, ew. I'm like, first of all, I don't even motherfucking play that. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. And Caresha ain't with nothing that's gay, baby. She don't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why y'all saying that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what is we doing?
I mean, but you T, like.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I will with you.
Yeah, but I'm not my best friend now.
Yeah.
Because these niggas out here.
So I do want to talk about.
I'm not giving that.
Yeah.
Like the aftermath and the backlash she got because you are still wrapped up in that drama. You in academics. That started because you were taking up for her.
Yeah.
And like you was willing to take a bullet because you like, she not a nigga, but I am. Type. You know what I'm saying?
How I always been.
Right. So how do you feel about like, you kind of like her, I don't want to say bodyguard, but in that situation, she has men with mics. We all know how men with mics, they be like, oh, put the mics away. So men with mics were so powerful and they were so vocal about her. But I think a lot of the backlash she got was because how she looks. I think when women look a certain way, things are harder on them, especially as a Black woman. Because I think, and I want to be careful with my words here, but I do want to say, I think a lot of the backlash Caresha got was because you a hood from Miami. You're not supposed to be on a yacht living this life. So it was like, how dare you have the audacity to dream this big or do this big?
And even when people used to be like, "Ah, you thought she was up here," that girl is paid.
Yeah.
The deals that she signs, baby. Caresha go and buy brand new cars and don't even post them for y'all to see.
Right.
Yeah. That's for my best friend right quick.
Right.
Period.
This girl go buy crocodiles and all this other shit, don't even post it.
Yeah.
So do you feel like she handled the situation like she was supposed to?
I feel like she could have been more vocal, but that is just Caresha.
Yeah.
Y'all, I gotta prove to y'all. Think what you want. Whatever I say. When we did the interview, everybody got so mad. I said, "How are y'all mad at her about the truth?"
They felt like she didn't say enough.
The truth. No, y'all mad at her truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all mad because y'all wanted to say, he beat me. No, he didn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away from what he has done and what we have seen.
No, you're right. It's like people wanted her to say more, or
people wanted her to
have
say
a more
what they
fucked up
wanted
situation.
to hear.
Yeah.
People wanted her to say what they wanted to hear.
I agree.
People wanted her to say, because even it was just so funny. Like, even till this day, and I don't know what he did in the past or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But a lot of that I see was making weird comments. Show was around, and then it was show at them parties. And
was tweeting it.
Yes, and
we saw what he did, and we know what we did. It's there in black and white. Like, we know who this person is at this point.
No, well, I feel like we only
saw
the video of him in that hotel.
Yeah.
All of these other things that people keep saying still to this day is not proven. They keep denying the bail, but nobody's bringing no evidence. Like, it had got to a point where you could wake up and say, "Diddy did this to me," and it was set in stone.
Friend, to be fair, I feel like they're denying the bill. They keep denying the bill because he's a flight risk. That's
because he's
if they let him free, he could like literally go.
But even still, when I started seeing people started lying on Caresha, and started saying she did, and I was like, I said, so this is a trend now.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, I'm not gonna lie, I never defended
Diddy.
Unfortunately,
but she's just been associated.
Exactly.
With
that was my issue. Yeah, leave Caresha alone.
Leave her alone, because now I'm like, it's just a trend. I could say since you was the girlfriend, I could say you did this. They put Caresha's cousin in it. Somebody said the cousin.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, so I don't know. Maybe being on our side, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
And you know how the internet is. You see a comment 1,000 times, you believe it. If I post a picture and 100 comments say I'm ugly, you're going to be like, oh, he is kind of ugly.
I'm going to start thinking I'm ugly.
Because I saw it so much. And so I just felt like it was just bad, because her honest to God, wholehearted truth was not what may have happened to previous women he dated or whatever the that they could have did in the past. The nigga that she met, I didn't experience that.
But I appreciate you for saying it, because I feel like you're not trying to be like, oh, that didn't happen.
Right.
You're like, I don't know what happened.
We don't know what. You gotta think. What happened. At the end of the day,
happened to these women.
Didn't happen to her. That is his mother 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we don't know.
Yeah.
But I know that she dated at his age now, and whatever he might have overcame, been through, I don't know. That wasn't her experience.
Yeah.
And I respect her for being a solid.
Yeah.
Because you had a lot of people here saying, you need to get to that podcast and say he whooped your
No, people was telling her to say that when it didn't happen.
Yeah. I would imagine so, because that's how the industry is.
Not even that verbatim, but
they was telling her to like monopolize on it, basically.
You need to basically telling her you need to say what people want to hear.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I do, and I agree.
Start right there.
I agree with you on that because I got into it with my friend about this. I do think I don't know, because that's your friend. So I do think they had a real relationship, but at the time, Diddy realized that was a PR move. Diddy is Diddy, yes, we know that, but he was in the blogs every day when him and Caresha were dating. It was a business move for him. So I think her experience and what she went through is like, okay, this man, nobody was drinking DeLeon.
You need some more, friend?
No.
You good?
Nobody was drinking DeLeon. Let's be honest. Like, we weren't. But, like, she started posting it. It was like she was a walking billboard. So I think, like...
I think initially, yeah, when he seen Caresha, it was like, okay, this is City Girl, she young, hot. Because it started from Pea Party, and they took a picture.
Yeah.
And then the picture went viral. Once he started dating Caresha, he fell in love. But he fell in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably like a PR move at first, but then he really started.
And I feel like he just wasn't
and I wouldn't even say it was a PR move, but of course, that's just like you with a nigga that's a billionaire. Yeah. I know I'm gonna reap the benefits.
Right.
So I gotta live. As any nigga wanna live.
Yeah.
Especially you a billionaire, you a legend.
Right.
I want me a live. So, you know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other.
And no shade, but it's like, he was a billionaire, he was Diddy, but I feel like his name wasn't really circulating.
That's what I said. And she was like, Diddy, this is Diddy. But when he started dating Caresha.
Yeah, when him and Young Miami started dating, it was like this was all over the blog.
We laughed.
Everywhere.
I told y'all we used to laugh at me like, oh my God, this old man girl, he found him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, yeah, I want him a lit bitch. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this. Do you feel like, because I know what she said on the pod, do you really feel like that relationship is what was like the ultimate demise of City Girls?
No.
You think it was problems before that?
No. Diddy ain't that wasn't that. Girls is girls. That's how I just told y'all.
Yeah.
Just stay solid. Girls, it's girls, and then you gotta think both of them had their own thing going on. JT over here with her, she got a rich rock star. She over here with Uzi. Caresha over here with her. Like, JT lived in LA. Caresha lived in Miami. They don't go to the studio together. People's style changed up. JT is more Rick Owen and just real emo, edgy. Caresha is very, you know what I'm saying, see-through.
Fashion girl.
Black fashion girl. Yeah, like,
yeah.
And so Caresha just went to JT's birthday party yesterday.
Okay.
In Miami.
I like to hear that.
Like, you know, like,
yeah.
We family.
Right.
Them sisters.
But I ain't gonna lie though, if Drea moved,
you just
I'm coming.
Yeah, but it's like
now that I'm your neighbor.
No, if Drea moved and
I'm
with her and you got your here,
I'm
but Santana,
girl,
I
please,
need my friend. I'm very codependent on her.
Santana, she obsessed with me.
Caresha obsessed with me.
This girl moved. This girl lives
next door.
Like, we live in 2 high rises next door to each other.
Yes.
She literally lives next door to me.
I said, oh, Mr. I'm so happy. Oh, I couldn't wait to move next door to you.
Yes.
And I was thinking about, because I'm about to actually move next week, like, but I decided to just move, like, some more floors up in my building.
I said, oh, my
but at first, I was thinking about moving to her building. And then I was like,
so happy.
You know what?
But I'm about to move in her building when my lease up.
I should just stay where I'm at.
I'm moving to her building when my lease up anyway. Every time I walk out to the pool, I'll be looking up at your window. I'm like, oh, my God.
No, she be looking at me. I've seen her walk into the pool, and I looked out the window, and I was like,
girl, creepy.
It's real.
I love you, girl.
That is so funny.
It's 2 people on this earth that I'm obsessed with. It's Drea and my sister.
But that's me and Caresha all day.
For real.
You see, we sit here, she always was already calling my phone.
What you doing?
Girl, what? Caresha, I just told you I'm finna go do a podcast.
If Drea don't answer my phone calls, I'll call like 3 or 4 times. She be like, legs.
Yes, Caresha will start texting to say, Santana, for real, you ain't here for me.
Period. Because I'm finna have a crash out.
And that's so up, because I can't take no time to myself.
No.
Caresha watched my location, cussed me out when I'm at the club. She knows if this, you at this, it say you at this address, you at that house. Or it say you here, you at that, where that nigga work at. You here, yeah, you at Taranga City, you.
But that's good that she has that. I think everybody kind of needs that. I need you, girl.
I used to share my location with Lex until one time she said something to me about where I was at, and I was like,
you was trying to lie to me.
Remove.
I was so mad. I checked the text. I said, Cause you trying to lie to me.
And that's why now you don't know where I'm at.
I'll go up and be like, can I go up to the 9th floor?
You never know where I'm at now.
I'm going, it be pissing me off.
Because I was like, it's getting too creepy.
Because she said she was leaving. Why is this location still in?
Still right here, thank you. Us.
Don't play with me. Like, no.
Y'all, it's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about our brand new ebook and e-course bundle, Pour Into Your Pod.
Yes, y'all. We have been working on this for a while and we're so excited to put it out and give it to y'all because we know so many people have been asking us for such a long time about how to start a successful podcast, and we have literally put all of the information that we have and everything that we've utilized into this one ebook.
Yes, and this is not your typical ebook because I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. But I'm telling y'all, we give y'all direct access to how we built our brand. It's not no fluffiness and all that what I've read in ebooks before. This is the ebook that gets straight to the point and gives you all the direction you need to start your podcast today.
Absolutely. And you can trust that we are putting 100% good information, no filter into this book. And it's going to help you build your brand, and it shows you exactly how we built Pour Minds and made it into a 6-figure company.
So make sure y'all head to pourminds.com to purchase your ebook or the e-course, and we also have it available in a bundle for you so you can get both. Pourminds.com, pour into your pod. Okay, we have to move on. We
didn't even get into the sex topic, so now it's time to get into the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
Okay.
Bow.
So we have been on this train of talking about like bussies.
Mm-hmm.
And our infatuation
Have
with
we
a
been
bussy.
on a train of that?
We have. So the clip we just posted today that Shay told us to accept, we were talking about bussies. We talked about bussies with Super. But I want to kind of talk about something different. Because I feel like a lot of times, since we've been talking about like, you know, the gay topics and things like that, we gonna get into the bussies. Don't get it too much. But I do want to ask, is it offensive when like straight women or people be like asking men if they're like a top or a bottom? Like, is that like something that's like rude
that's not
or
offensive.
It's not.
No.
So are you top or bottom?
I
It's not offensive.
I don't really like, I wouldn't really say I don't get into the label thing.
Okay.
I feel like, okay, this is the thing, because I don't give a
Okay. Let's get into it.
I would, in a relationship, like, I would be the bottom.
Okay.
But I don't like to get fucked.
So how you bottom?
So how you bottom?
Exactly. But 9 times out of 10, I don't want to talk either.
Why?
Because you're a man.
So you like manly men?
Yeah, like I like my is.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm grown now, so all gay boys got a little sissy in them. Everybody.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend D used to wear purses and wear like put like little natural makeup
Little light
on.
beads.
Zell used to have blonde dreads to his mother. Everybody gay.
Yeah.
But I look at my as my man.
Right.
So ideally, I don't want to fuck you in your ass. But I don't feel like all that. It hurt too bad.
Oh my God, we was just talking about that.
But Santana, I just talked about this on the last episode.
I'm like an oral.
Okay, that's what I was asking. So you're more of like the oral pleaser. Like you'll give head all day. But you don't like doing the bending.
No, girl. I will.
If you have to.
Yes. I will.
Do you remember a long time ago when somebody had like an OnlyFans video and it looked like you?
Uh-huh. Girl, I had a heart attack.
Oh my God. Because
I thought it was you for real.
I thought it was him.
I didn't think it was me, but I was so...
I said, look at that beard and them lashes. Stop lying.
You know what was so funny, though? That was me and Caresha first, like, big fallout.
Oh.
Ooh.
Why?
Over that video?
Over that video. I felt like it was JT, too. It was all of us. Because I was so mad that everybody thought that was me.
Yeah.
I had just signed the RCA.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what they was going to think, because that was viral.
It was.
You could Google that.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God, I just signed to a major label. They finna think I'm a mother porn star. Like, and then started disrespecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could go for a cute you think or whatever the case is. You you bad.
friend.
But you bad. Look, started getting the DMs like, yeah, I wanna fill you up. And,
Like just being real vulgar.
And I'm like, excuse me? I don't even play that.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Yeah.
So I was disgusted about that. And here go Caresha them. Tana, you throwing that shit back.
I'm not trying to.
Now there's no way everybody don't believe it's me because my best friend is on here hyping it up.
Being funny. Okay. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it is.
I could have that. Oh my God, we stopped talking. I think we stopped talking and then we started back because it was that birthday. She invited me to her birthday party. That's how we started being friends.
How y'all doing?
I was like, girl, I cussed him. I was real fucking mad.
Yeah.
I was so mad because first of all, I didn't even play cameras in the bedroom. I'm famous.
I know that's right.
Sorry.
That remind me of that video.
And I'm humble, but
he was like, I'm famous.
yes. And that was even before I'm here now. Anything we doing in here, I promise you it's gonna live right here.
Because my definitely got videos of me.
I promise you it's gonna live. And see, I don't know, gays get a little malicious. Malicious sometimes.
Oh my God, did y'all see? Yeah, they do. I'm not gonna get into it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, anything we do in the bedroom, I'm serving. You gonna remember right here.
Yeah.
I didn't even record.
So why did you and JT fall out then?
Because it was something. JT was in the comments too, like, I'm telling you was serving. Everybody just was making jokes.
I'm not laughing, but
Everybody was just making jokes about it, and I was so.
You was mad.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
I was on the internet. I was fighting the internet. I said, I got a tattoo on my hip. Go look at the video.
Yeah.
He don't have no tattoos on his hip.
Actually, like, watching it, I was like, oh, that's not him. Once you like
That's
really
not
look,
him. I'm like, motherfucker, look at his nails. Y'all don't know what my real fingernails look like. You never see me in no nails, so I'm gonna play that.
Santana, please.
Sorry.
I said if we being honest, I don't even take.
Who that was in the video?
I know the top in the video.
Okay, but you don't.
Oh, you know
who the guy
him for
was.
real?
That's so. You know what? I play so many games. I started talking to the top.
You after? Santana, goodbye. Because what if you would have?
I started talking to the top.
Then the video would have been real.
Because no, you know what? You know what made me respect him though?
What?
The top actually came out, and this didn't go viral because of drama. Don't love the truth.
Of course.
Love a negative narrative. The who was in the video that was the boy was like, that's not Santana. He said, actually, this is my video. Somebody stole off my Snapchat. That's me my ex.
The tea is hot.
And so I retweeted him. I reshared it. Hey, everybody look at this tweet right here, bro. I want to hear it.
That was you. They wanted to see you throwing that.
I did not want to hear it.
Oh my God.
I remember this gay boy retweeted. I was like, where is Shisha looking for a thing named Keisha? Girl, I could have killed him. They was with me about that video. They was
I remember that.
They were going down. And the boy was like, that's me. And I was like, damn, I appreciate you for being a real because you ain't even have to clear that up.
And then you was like, hey, Bookie.
And then I have.
You was like, hey, daddy.
I was like, ooh. Girl, next time I know we was in LA and stuff, but
girl.
yeah.
Okay.
So you don't be liking to okay. So Santana, then what? You just like giving head. That's it.
Girl, I did not say that.
You did say that.
Yes, you did.
What?
You said I give a head.
You said you don't like. You said you don't like. You said you don't like being a bottom.
You like it. Also, you like getting it.
Oh, you like getting oral.
You a little freak.
Because you was like
holding that baby doll.
Nah, I will eat a bird though. But what's that? You know,
eat a what?
You know what's so funny? You know the type of I get.
What?
And I love me. I get pleasers.
Oh, okay. So that's good for you. That works.
It works for me. I get
you were
pleasers.
like a pillow princess.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it gives that.
I get pleasers, but I'm so thick. I do get. I be like, girl, you're getting.
Yeah. I want to see
What
that.
you talking about?
Yeah.
But you say you don't like it because it hurt.
I don't
You
like
give up that pussy if it's the right one.
But it hurt. We talked about
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I will.
He gonna give up.
You know, but
He goes in as wifey. He said that.
And you know what I like? I like boyfriend.
What's that? Oh, you like making love.
No. Y'all know boyfriend?
What's boyfriend then?
Making love.
That's what I thought.
Boyfriend is the size.
Boyfriend.
So big definitely not boyfriend.
That's not bad.
That's not.
That's not.
You already know. I done had big and you are not a boyfriend.
Yes.
Boyfriend is a little.
No,
boyfriend is like
size.
yes, 7, 8, 9, 8.
What's the number 7? Okay.
9 is huge.
7, 8.
Santana.
Yeah, 7, 8. 6 between 6 and 8.
Okay, that's
It's
fair.
boyfriend.
I've
and
never
8,
heard
okay.
that. But that makes sense because I'm the same. Like, the man I marry is going to have an average size.
I could serve, I could ride, I
Right.
could hula hoop. I'm Hawaiian.
I
All
feel you
that
on that.
big,
I do
9,
not
10,
like that.
girthy and all that. Hey, baby.
I like
prefer.
being Hawaiian.
Girl, you
Hula
breaking me down.
So, oh my God, I've never heard that term. A
Boyfriend.
I like boyfriend.
I like boyfriend. I do. I do not like a big, meaty, girthy. Like, sometimes I be having to get like,
A boyfriend, you can.
we
We
can,
could-
yeah, we can have a good time.
Yes.
I can turn a cartwheel.
Yes.
I can.
You ain't lying.
Y'all know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Y'all know.
Yes.
Y'all know.
That and so
You can have fun with a boyfriend.
so that's something like, girl, imagine it's just already tight as it just ain't even
Not
built,
that bussy tight.
ain't even built
Bussy
on
is
it.
tight.
Yes.
Some bussy not tight.
Yeah, that's the ones that be getting woe out. But
That's what I'm saying. All bussies are not created
I don't
equal.
play that.
No, I feel like all bussies are created equal. He's right though. It be the ones that be getting worn out.
Worn
Like
out.
your bussy ain't the
Every
same.
time a nigga get in here, he say,
When they get in there, not when they get in there.
You be talking about your bussy be wet.
period.
I gotta
Okay, so we gotta talk about that. I said that bussy do get wet.
I wouldn't say it get wet. It starts starting when you. If first of all, if you as a gay boy, you need to use lubricant. I don't want to hear no bitch saying that they just wake up, sweat, all that. Girl, no, it's not.
Okay.
You need some lube.
Use that lube.
Gotta use a little something.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
You need some.
Okay,
lube.
but do y'all do, what's it called when they clean out the booty hole? What is that called?
The shit, yeah, a lot of gay boys do that.
They douche the booty hole, so you're supposed to do that because you don't want to paint the town.
Yeah, a lot of gay boys do it. When I first started fucking, I didn't used to do that
So what would you
in there?
do?
because I didn't know nothing about that. I remember my homeboys used to tell me, but I was like, what is that? But I just always like either went to like use the bathroom or something.
Okay.
Before.
First, and bitch, I never had no problem.
But I guess I always get afraid of the residuals.
I
I
never had. I could call them.
Okay.
I never had no residues. I never had no nothing.
So what be happening when people be shitting on themselves? Because I agree. We talked about this with Super. That's why when you was like, I feel like it hurt on insertion. I said that. But I feel like once it get in there, it feels
Once
good.
it get in there and the stroke starts serving, it do feel good. But that's why you need a boyfriend for that.
Yeah. That's a boyfriend activity. Okay.
But what do you think be like happening when girls be like, or too be like shitting on themselves?
Because that just be big and go deep. And
It go too. You in the intestines at
hitting
that
the wrong, yes, arteries and stuff. And
arteries is
girl, you hitting the wrong arteries and all that. And the probably ain't good.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
my God. Or she probably ate some Chipotle.
That's what I'm about to say. I eat Chipotle, so we gonna have another. Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so now.
Oh my God, wait, it's men's in here.
Oh no,
Y'all good?
let me tell you, Javi has been with us for a
very
long time.
uncomfortable.
This is light work for them. They done heard worse. They done been to our live shows and everything.
Okay.
They all right.
They done seen it all.
They all right. But because I will say that, you're very aware.
Mm-hmm.
So, because like when you did College Hill, you were like very aware of like, not wanting to make people feel uncomfortable and make people feel comfortable.
But I'm still being myself.
You're going to still be yourself. So how do you navigate those like areas when you're like with straight men who are like, hold on, bro. Like, how do you do that?
So, I used to like really be in the trap. I used to like really sell drugs and stuff.
You did?
Mm-hmm. And so, I was around. I did.
Santana.
I was a real hood. My name was my before it was. That's how I got the name Santana.
Oh.
One of my like how you got like in the hood you got your cousins. He wasn't my real cousin, but like my cousin. Nah, this not me, Thea. This was my cousin. We can get into that too.
She knows you for
We can
real.
get into that too. But no, my cousin, his name was Rico Montana.
Okay.
Okay. Like
that was his little trap name. So I was like, that's Serve. I was like, don't me a little trap little name or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, mine's gonna be Santana. And so it was, my first name was Sissy Santana. And so
How you came up with Saucy?
my cousin gave me Saucy.
Okay.
So it was Sissy Santana. And this is back in my trap days, but I was kind of Facebook. Everybody always loved me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like Facebook popular. So I remember one day, me and my cousin, we was going to pick up, we was riding to Madison. That's my plug was, which I'm going to pick up my little stuff. And we finna go to, and we used to stop at City Trends. So we at City Trends. The girl was like, oh my God, hey, sissy.
And you was like, did you look at her like that?
I said, what? She was like, no, you Sissy Santana. I was like, oh. I said, baby, you have to say the whole
thing.
Like how you say the stallion. I said, you got to say the whole.
Well, I call her Meg because that's my sister.
Yeah, but you know, like, you got to say the whole, I need the whole name.
Yeah, okay.
And that day I was like, I don't like that. I don't even like how that made me feel.
Yeah.
And so one day,
Cause you was ready to square up.
Yeah. And so one day, you know what I'm saying, we was finna go to the club. She was like, hey, sissy.
You was like, pop, pop, pop.
I don't know. I said, what? She was like, no.
He was ready to fight.
You Sissy Santana from Facebook. I was like, oh.
You right.
I said, you gotta say the whole
So
name.
weak.
So we was finna get ready to go to the club one day, and my cousin was like, oh, you saucy.
So it just stuck.
I said, oh, that's cute.
Cause you could call me Saucy without the Santana.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can say saucy.
Yeah.
I said I could be Saucy Santana.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I grew up around, even before my trap days, I grew up around it.
Yeah.
And then being in the trap, something talking?
Something. I heard something.
Please try again.
Oh, Siri eavesdropped on the.
She being nosy.
So just even being around, and I'm mean to boys because always doing that. Oh, he was looking at me.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to talk to me.
Like, you're not even my type. You're not even
Excuse me?
attractive.
Almost every nigga that I'm cool with, they embrace me first.
Yeah.
I don't even speak.
Yeah.
You could never say, oh, that punk tried to, what? Not even,
I ain't
Yeah.
even
oh, what up,
acknowledge you.
Santana, what up? You straight?
Yeah.
All right. And that's that. That's why me, Carlos, and Nick was together.
Y'all
We was
carried.
the closest.
Like, when you and Nick was getting to it, and then Carlos was like, hey, man.
We was known as, and then we was the bros.
Because why?
But
He's so
Carlos is a
toxic.
cool nigga though. Like
But-
he really is.
He wasn't like, I think one thing about Carlos is he's been around in the industry, so he's been around like,
No, Carlos was spooked at first.
He was?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
What he said?
But when you say spook,
He didn't say nothing. You just don't know what I'm finna
Okay,
give.
yeah.
yeah.
You see these interviews, like imagine a nigga finna judge me off this interview right here, never met me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they be thinking
These
you gonna
long
go in and
ass
twerking on
nails,
somebody
yes,
and
these
doing,
long
yeah.
ass everything. He ain't know what's finna give. And you know what I respect about Carlos is about highlight. I don't think they air this. This is my favorite part. Cause this is a full circle moment every time I have homeboys. He was like, "You a real."
But they didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's real, though.
Of course
and
not.
I said, why you say that? He was like, cause. He was like, you yourself. He was like, but you know how to carry yourself.
Yeah, you don't do too much.
He was like,
yourself.
you know how you. He was like, and you still you, mother. You still you. If you want to go upstairs and come out there with a 2-piece and skirt on or whatever, you still gonna do that. But
Cause your pajamas you had on, you was
yes, I was so mad they showed me and my mother.
They did.
I said, BT, y'all too messy.
It was short, baby. That he had it out.
I see.
Thick,
Long
yeah,
hair,
turned to a
yellow, white,
thong.
red, brown.
Hello.
Thick named Keisha.
But I do remember, like, cause when Carlos got back, I remember I called him because I was like, I told him like how proud I was of him.
Yeah.
I think that he did a good job of like representing him, his brand. Like he was Carlos.
Yes.
And he went on there arguing with the instructor, and people took it as him being ignorant, but he was telling how he felt.
Carlos smart as hell.
He is smart
and when
very
him being older, he wise.
Right.
Carlos.
That homeless thing that they was eating him up about, he was right. Why don't the government? He wasn't wrong.
To me, Carlos was like Carlos like in the hood, like one of your all the in the hood you respect, like that's
Yeah. And then like when I called Carlos after, I was like giving him his flowers, and I was like, oh, you need to reach out to Santana because we don't have him on the show. He's like, man, coolest. He said that about you. I was like, oh, it must have been like, because I saw it on the show.
Yeah.
But you never really knows what goes on behind closed doors.
But I feel like Santana give that though. Like I feel like people already have this perception of gay men where they, especially if you're like a flamboyant gay man.
Especially if you're flamboyant.
They'll feel like, oh, I don't want to be around him because he gonna make me feel uncomfortable or he gonna try me, X, Y, and Z. But to me, everything about you just gives, I'm me. I'm gonna be myself. I'm not about to try to force myself on you. I'm not about to try to fuck with you. Just because I'm who I am, it doesn't mean you gotta be worried about me trying to fuck with you just because you would.
And
you always gave main character.
Yeah.
But that's how I got a lot of respect in the industry. When I first started rapping, of course, see me, they like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember it used to be boys and stuff, Caresha and them go around, they used to be like, I'm they home, they gay friends, so they don't want to say it, but it's like, damn, we going with the rich, but
you can't come.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, like I didn't care because I know how it should be. So it is what it is. But once we started being in certain places and you know what I'm saying, niggas was around me, started being like, oh, that's cool. And then even when we talking, I know all of them now.
Yeah.
We could talk drugs. We could talk gangs. We could talk like what you want to talk about. We could do the whole thing. I remember Gucci Mane, my favorite rapper. My manager took me to his concert for my birthday, and shout out to Reese. Reese got me on stage with Gucci. And so when I first got up there, I had on a black Balenciaga 2-piece sweatsuit, my big yellow Rick Owens shades, my yellow Chanel bag, my makeup done. My motherfucking nails, Jivin Santana. And all the hood was up there, Zone 6, all the rappers, they looking like, what the f***? We got on that stage, I rap every Gucci Mane song, word for word. This was like, I started seeing it like,
yeah.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, what y'all thought this was?
Yeah.
Y'all thought I was gonna get up here and bust into a split? No, I'm a trap.
Yeah.
Real Gucci head. This is my favorite rapper since I was a teenager. What we talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm always just being myself.
You're right.
Right.
You're not doing too much.
I do feel like I can't take accountability for us as gays. Sometimes we have our gays that get around and be like, ooh, I want to suck.
Make uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, I want to.
Horny. I want to. And it's like, relax, girl.
Because I'm not gonna lie,
that
I
is
don't
so
even
corny
like.
on the car.
But most of my experiences don't. I have way less.
Or you get around and you want to twerk. Or you just get around and want to. It's like, no, be yourself. Be yourself if that's how you is.
Right.
But it don't take all that.
Yeah.
We hate horny people. We always talk about extremely horny people.
Oh yes, I.
Why are you doing that? Because girls do that too.
Yeah.
So it be on the like. Why are you always talking about like?
Why are you always so sexual?
It'd be a lot. So before we move on, I do want to ask you: do you feel like Candy was coming at you because you be in these like spaces and you are easily more accepted? You feel like that's what it was? It was
jealous,
jealousy. Because I know that wasn't the first person.
Another thing that we have in our community, is mad it ain't them.
Okay.
Well, speak on it.
Mad it ain't them.
You on the something.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I love about Big Sexy so much.
I love Big Sexy.
I love Big Sexy. I have never seen that and one thing about me, I see comments. When negative stuff is posted about me in the blogs, I go through the likes.
Yep.
Who like the comment, everything, I see everything. Big Sexy, I never found that bitch doing anything shady, no comment.
Yeah.
But even if you say something bad about me, Big Sexy, I'm following you.
Same.
That's how you come about me.
Yeah.
And so, gays, we have a thing where everybody want to be mother.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be the it girl. Everybody, you know, and I feel like in my career, ever since I came out, Walking Like a Dog is the video full of gays. Cherry the Boom was in there. I had Cherry the Boom in the main scene with Suki and Chameleon. She was one of the main girls in there. All of the dancers was trans, cunt girls, and feminine gay boys. I had CJ the Trainer on the top of the thing
CJ
twerking.
the Trainer be shaking that.
I had him on the top of the truck twerking. I have Poetic Drugs.
He do?
in there.
Man, what? That nigga can really dance.
This was Walking Like a Dog, my first video.
Yes.
This how I came out the gate.
Yeah.
My video, you ain't from a hula hoop on the I'm Hawaiian. Have you ever seen the music video to that?
Have I?
The music video was at the end of the music video. It say, Black trans lives matter.
Yes.
Black gay boy lives matter. Everything I do is for my community.
Right.
And so the encounter that made Candy not like me was because we was in the club. She had a manager at the time, and the manager asked, "Cause she sit with me?" I said no.
Why did you say
why did you say no, Santana?
Because, girl, I'm the person. I'm the type of person I like to be around me and my people.
Okay, that's fair. We've talked about boundaries.
We did.
Caresha, no, I hate going out with Caresha. For her birthdays and rich roulette parties and stuff, it's 50 years and I'm like, y'all need to go.
Yeah.
It's too many people.
Bye. She know I'm leaving the party. See you tomorrow. Call me.
Yeah.
Ew. When I go outside, I'm a Libra. I'm a popular loner.
I like Libra.
I would be in the club looking so weird with me and my security. I got a big section can fit 20 people. I don't order 2 bottles. It's me and my security in that position. Everybody's just looking like, you motherfucking weird. Y'all got this big section. 2 or 3 bottles. There's 3 of y'all in here. So I don't want to be around nobody.
Yeah.
I want to vibe with my people.
Okay.
I'm drunk. I can say what I want to. Nobody
ain't
take nothing out of context.
You ain't got to worry about somebody recording you.
Yes. Nobody ain't take nothing out of context. You record ugly videos of me, girl. I ain't sucking my stomach and stuff. Move. I just don't feel like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not at work.
Okay. That's fair.
When I'm at work, when I'm at a show, when I'm at a festival or something, I post to engage and stuff. And it's no shade. And actually, because I ride for my people, I got onto her manager at the time. I said, hey, when you got him coming outside, that's your client, you call the club. Atlanta will humble you. They don't care who you is. But you know, I'm that girl, so I don't get humbled in Atlanta. Wherever I pull up, they Santana, move. Start the show.
Period.
But you know what I'm saying? I was telling her manager at the time, I'm like, when Shorty coming outside, you need to tell them, hey, I got my client. He was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He's on Wild 'N Out currently. He's of a stature. He has status. Can we set him up a section?
Also, when she asked to sit with you, she was trying to find somewhere for him to sit.
Yeah, his manager was trying to find somewhere for him to sit because the club was sold out.
Okay.
Or whatever the case was, it wasn't a section for him.
Okay.
And it's no shade. I don't feel like all that. But hey, you his representation. Make sure he represented when he outside.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that's how it started.
That's what it was.
Okay.
So then that just turned into, okay, I don't know if you think I think I'm bad, I think I'm better than you, I think I'm whatever.
It was just a lot.
I don't know. I'm set up and I'm sanctioned.
Yeah.
So
it was a lot. And I was like, ooh, I just didn't want you to respond. I didn't want you to respond. So
I did it.
Yeah, because
but that's good that you did because you already knew what it was.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I responded in my song Berserk.
Yeah.
And I responded in Shoot Up the Club.
Yeah.
Cause she was like, I'm a lap dog or without Caresha them.
Yeah.
So I said if a feels tough, she could leapfrog. I'm grown. I could never be a lap dog. I could never be a flunky. Never been a floozy. I carry these baby mama coochie.
I carried
mood.
And my song Berserk, I'm like, too mad because they can't get in the party. That's why you pissed off. She was mad because you getting in my section.
Yeah. Okay, that
feed
makes
me rappers
sense.
or feed me beats. Can't clock me. Audemars made this piece. I'm a hot girl giving 500 degrees, ready to pop it on you. You don't want this grease. And you ain't got this steez, can't drop my flow. Gotta stay behind the scenes. This is not your show. Dry, no glow, bad, you know. Can't first of all me. I'm the one, uno.
You got some captions.
One.
You got some captions.
So I gave it back.
You ate?
I gave it
You
back
did
to
eat.
you.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I think she thinks she like a battle basement rap. I know how to rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my hits are more, let me see you walk.
Like
I'm
TikTok
bad,
stuff,
bougie,
yeah.
arrogant. Yes, those are my hits.
Yeah.
But I
if
can
we-
really-
But if we want to pull out a pen, we can do that.
Yeah.
Can we go to the studio?
Yes.
I
love
can't
the
rap
studio.
or I can't.
But my only thing was what was
Yeah.
corny about it was
Yeah.
what was corny about it was like you paying the blogs, the like
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
it's not even given. I'm like, you gotta pay the blogs to post your diss for somebody to even
Pay attention to
care.
Because that's how I saw it. That's how
you know
I
what I'm
did see it.
saying? It's like, girl, boo, tomatoes.
I'm sorry,
tomatoes,
Santana. I don't
tomatoes.
mean to interrupt you. You got something to say? She mad because I want to go to. Every time somebody sit on the
I'm
couch.
not mad. I'm not mad, Santana.
What?
She always asks everybody that come on the show that
Somebody
do
gonna
music,
take me to the studio.
can y'all go to the studio?
Get it off your chest.
And I
That's
be
what I
like,
be saying.
but I be like, but I be like, but what are you gonna do in the studio?
But you know what?
See.
Sometimes to
See what?
in a body of work, she could be a skit. She could be an
We
outro.
have been a skit. Y'all better look up Maxo Cream album. I've been on a skit before.
No, we have been
You
on
could be
Maxo
a skit, or
Cream
you could be on an outro.
See?
But she be talking about being in the studio on the song, like on
But
the
you'll
track
be
with
surprised.
you.
Just let her go in there and say whatever. And you'll be surprised off of a 4 bars. I can say, oh, I'm gonna slice this up in here. And now I got a hit and you on it.
I'm getting
Santana,
my public.
please.
I did on Lotto song.
is not
on Lotto
Caresha.
song, it's giving ball. I'm on the outro.
See?
She sent me the song. I was like, what you want me to do? She said, just sell out.
Just talk.
I was like, okay, y'all. So I'm eating lamb chops in your favorite lamb chop.
I love it.
What a she should.
Just talking.
Hey y'all, it's Dre Nicole, CEO of Muse Beauty. Are you ready to take your beauty brand to the next level? Well, I've got something special just for you. I'm introducing the keys to a successful e-commerce brand ebook. In this guide, I spill all of my secrets on how I built Muse Beauty from the ground up into a global beauty brand, serving thousands of customers from all over the world. From defining your brand vision to mastering marketing strategies, this book literally covers it all. Plus, exclusive highlights and tips that you won't find anywhere else. But wait, y'all, it's more. Check out my curated vendors list featuring over 50 top suppliers in the beauty, fashion, and packaging industries. Whether you need cosmetics, accessories, clothing, or chic packaging, I've got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Go to www.musebeautycollection.com and get your ebook, your vendors list, or you could bundle them both together. All right, bye y'all.
Right.
You right.
So since we speaking of music, now it's time to get into the bop. Hey.
The bop.
Bow.
The bop.
Bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow.
So the bop is our music that we've been jamming this week. So
What you been listening
oh
to?
my God, y'all,
Santana?
WizKid dropped the album.
Oh.
Who did? Where's kid?
Oh my God. No, not like I love WizKid's
WizKid.
music.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he dropped an album. He got this song with Jasmine Sullivan called "Bad for You." And when we talk about vocalists, y'all need to stop leaving Jasmine Sullivan out these conversations.
No, that don't play no games.
11 years old, you can see her on Apollo.
A real singer.
A real singer.
Yes.
Like
You can
sometimes
hear
when
it,
she
and she
sings,
got
I'll be like, oh my God, is
soul.
that me or Jasmine? I can't tell sometimes.
Oh, for real?
Tell her to sing, Santana.
I'm scared.
Go ahead, Lex.
Go ahead.
Did y'all go see Wicked?
No.
Oh my God, I can't even have a Wicked moment. I have been obsessed with Wicked. So, you know, we took that picture at the Media Girls event and I had on red and you had on green. They was calling us Glenda and Alphaba.
Oh my God.
But in the movie, I want to be Alphaba.
I was Alphaba.
Yes, you was Alphaba.
That's fine, because I think people be thinking I'm the mean one.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
You should be Alphaba. I should be Glenda.
Who's the mean one?
Glenda is like
In real life?
too.
In real life,
You.
No.
no. Dre is the nice one.
For real? I would have thought it was you.
I'm nice.
I got humble because I thought I was a nice one until we asked everybody. It was like, Lex is the bitch. Yeah.
Now she mad because everybody in the room.
That's why I ain't talked to nobody today. I said, hello, staff. But yeah.
I am who y'all say I am. Y'all.
Oh my God. Okay.
But no, anyway, in real life, I'm the nice one.
Yeah.
She's the mean one. Okay. But I think people be thinking I'm the mean one.
Speaking of bops, Santana, why you was twerking to Tupac?
Oh my God. You know what's so funny? Let me tell y'all the mother.
Why?
Let me tell y'all the mother.
To that.
And you know what? That's why I love you, and I just feel like you being yourself, you can't get motherfucking because I must have been gone after that.
No, you wasn't though, because I don't think it was on purpose.
No, this is why I did it. This was during Black Lives Matter.
It was.
And it was me and Cliff and our friends.
Yeah.
We had went and did our signs. We had put on our motherfucking black. I think Cliff had gave me a Malcolm X, Koofy. We had an all black everything. I said all lives matter on my sign.
Yeah.
Because everything I do for the gays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I know so many black transgenders that are dead. Nobody cares. Nobody solves the mystery. I know so many black gay boys that go home and commit suicide because they bullied at school. They've been kicked out by their parents. They not loved at home. They ridiculed for being gay. And so I'm coming from a place of, if all Black lives matter, don't forget about the gay ones. Apparently, all lives matters was some white people.
It was.
That I ain't gonna hold you on my hood. I don't be in politics like that.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if maybe I should have said all Black lives matter.
Yeah.
I should have put the black in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then maybe they helped my poster was white or something. So I don't know. All I know is I'm on the internet trying to take up for the gays, and I
you should have put, at least if you put all lives matter, it should have been like a rainbow flag on it. Or
okay.
Something. Yeah.
So I got cussed out, and I was like, I'm talking about mother gays. I'm talking about the gays. I said Black Lives Matter. I said, when these transgenders die, y'all say that, that's what they get. They're freaks. They should never trick nobody. Nobody cares. When that young black gay boy go home and commit suicide because he bullied every day at school, his mama don't believe him and nobody there for them, nobody cares.
Yeah.
I was one, I didn't never think of committing suicide, but I remember in school getting jumped by boys because I was gay.
Yeah.
I remember getting motherfucking gay bash. And I just always been a strong. But I'm just coming from an LGBT standpoint. So I said, well, you know what? Y'all need to change y'all motherfucking life. You need to change your attitude and change y'all motherfucking mindsets. I put on my Nike two-piece and I cut on Tupac.
You was dancing hard. You was like...
See no changes. I wake up in the morning.
You was twerking.
And I think I had
it was the look on your face. Because he wasn't laughing. He wasn't joking. He was like this.
My stomach hurt, so I'm looking for a purse.
No, he was dead serious. He was like, and you know...
Yo.
I remember my manager at the time, he was like,
why would you do that?
Because I couldn't believe it either.
He was like, no. I said, yes. I ain't deleting shit. What's up? What up?
You didn't delete it.
Santana, you was cutting up.
That video still live on the internet.
It's still every day going viral on Twitter.
Every now and again, somebody be like, y'all ain't gonna let me forget Santana. I'm like, can y'all just let it go?
No, absolutely
honestly, that was like around the COVID time.
Yeah.
It was 2020.
So people always bring up, do y'all remember COVID? And then they'll post like the video of
Santana dancing.
I was a part of COVID culture.
You were a part of the COVID culture. Because it was like Santana.
What?
You were the COVID
I see no changes. That's the problem.
Period.
That's just the way it is.
That's what's that move.
What up?
Okay, Drea, what you been jamming? What's your bop of the week?
Oh my God. So I've been listening to this song. You know we from Houston. So I've been listening to this song, Can't Talk, Chasing the Check. It's Paul Wall, Slim Thug, and Lil Kiki.
Real
She
Houston.
went very Houston.
Oh, I'm very Houston. to the day I die. Thanks.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's a good song.
Okay. What you been listening to,
Santana?
Santana?
I feel like what happened? Let me look at my thing. Is this the karaoke part?
No, karaoke
you
at the
still
end,
gotta
boo.
do karaoke.
Okay.
Do you know what song you want to sing?
Yeah, I saw them. That's how I was making sure. I've been listening to. I don't know if y'all know Blakeyana from St. Louis.
I don't.
I heard her.
Her song is also sounded made me horny. Ghost my last. You weren't doing enough for me. Shout out and then just song with a big nigga on some girl. It's called Bing Bong.
Okay.
Kind of sexy red. But I was listening to Blakeyana and I love Bigger in Texas by Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He looks so good in that video too.
Yes, I put Caresha on that
top
song.
of my game.
I put Caresha and I put Mitch on that song. Mitch was like, you always be doing the good tunes.
Yeah.
I just like, she was popping that sitting up like horses, pretty like horses, mouth full of diamonds and horses, itty bitty waist, I don't need no horses.
Because they be sleeping. I think
But
people
Meg
try to
be
get
rapping.
They try to
They be
credit
rapping.
Meg because of everything that happened, but that can rap.
That's what I said. This fan about that. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Ben.
Self-made, asexual, and I'm always on point like a decimal. Ooh. That's how I said, oh yeah, I'm about Big in Texas right now.
Oh my God. I'm glad
Blakeyana.
you made that your vibe.
We need a song with you, Meg, and Caresha.
Literally last night, somebody just asked me, they said, what you doing song, Meg? I said, yes, that served.
Yeah. Megan is that girl. And people don't like to give her thing because, like I said, her thing, but come on, girl. She can rap. She's
Me and Caresha got
she freestyle. We known for freestyling in Houston. Like, that's what Texas people do. We freestyle.
That's how I fell in love with Mona Leo. I love Mona Leo.
Show too.
Oh, Mona Leo?
That
She's this big.
time
She's like, I slapped the shit out of and bust you in your face. Oh, she's aggressive.
And make you eat cut your tongue out and make you eat it.
Oh
like,
my
she
God.
be going crazy. I love
so
Mona Leo.
good.
Yeah.
She got a song. I talked about it the other week. She got a song with Sauce Walker that's so hard.
Ken the
on her
Man.
album. Yes. Ken the Man just dropped a new song. Shout out to Ken the Man.
Yes.
Yeah, Ken
the
be
Man
rapping.
I don't give a fuck about it because it's just a nut.
Yes. Oh my God. Ken's
The Houston
so hard.
girls be rapping. We used to have this thing in Houston back in the
Ken the
day.
Man from Houston too?
Yeah.
Okay, sis.
Yes.
She popping like that.
Ken
We used
can
to have
rap.
this thing in Texas back in the day. It was called the Kappa Beach Party. I wonder if y'all had something like that in Florida.
It was like a beach party that
It was
whole
like a
bunch of
beach
black
party.
people went
Everybody used to go. All the black people used to go. Kind of like Freaknik
Okay.
in Atlanta. But we used to have it in Texas. And it was called the Kappa Beach Party. All the rappers used to go down there every year. And they used to be rapping, freestyling. And they made this song called the Kappa Beach Party Freestyle. It's like a legendary song.
And what was the other
all them was flowing crazy.
But what was the other Kappa Beach Party song?
What you mean? Going to the Kappa.
Oh, it was another one that came out during that time. Oh, it's a brand new dance called the Hooga Hooga. It's a brand. You remember that song? That came out during the Kappa time.
I didn't know that was Kappa though. I thought that was Dallas.
No, that was Houston. Hooga Hooga Hooga. Everybody was on. Kiati was on that song. You know, that was a Houston song. But anyways, shout out to the girls, the H-Town girls.
Yes.
Y'all be rapping y'all ass off. Per usual, item of the week. I got on my Crowns of Love hair. I got me a little flip over, a little 1-2. Shout out to Rich Look Hair for doing my hair, but yeah.
And Santana, I have a cosmetics line too. I gotta send you some. I need to get I'm gonna get your mailing address.
Okay.
So I can send you the lip glosses. Then I just came out with some blushes. I done came out with a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, I need to have
So I gotta
all of that. And the blushes is fire.
They are.
I love a little blush. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
Y'all know we have a segment on Poor Minds called Item of the Week. But do you have a product or something that you want to promote and you want it featured on Poor Minds? Your opportunity is here.
Period. If you have an item or you have a business and you want to get it promoted, we are now having slots available on the Poor Minds episode. So if you would like to get your product featured for Item of the Week, all you need to do is send an email to itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. That's itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll work it out. We're going to figure it out. Get your product, get your business sponsored, and yeah, make you some money.
We love to support a small business now.
And a black business at that. But I mean,
They can be anybody. We don't discriminate.
Any business is welcome.
Okay, so we're going to get to our favorite segment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you give good advice?
Yes.
Okay, so this
That's
segment,
what I am used for.
Period.
All day motherfucking long.
This is pour your heart out.
So, are we doing both questions or one?
Yeah, because mine is short.
Okay.
So if you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at. This says, "Hey, Sexy Lex and Sexy Dre." Sexy Dre, that's a new name. I'm a 20-year-old virgin, and I just want to know, how long should I make a guy wait? Like, should I wait until he asks me to be his girlfriend, or is it cool to do it during the talking stage? I don't know when the right time is, but I really want to.
Oh,
That's
He
what
did
it
not
say.
say that.
yes.
I swear to God.
And it's big.
She said, "I really want to."
I think.
How do you know you want to?
Because you ain't never.
Girl, that get wet and tingle and stuff. Girl, you know you ready to get served.
But I've been serving for a long time. I'm 35. I've been serving for 20
Not
years.
you been serving up.
I've been serving for 20 years. I'm 35.
I think that by her being a virgin,
Mm-hmm.
she should be a little more delicate with the virginity.
Because you've waited this long.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
waited this long.
Keep waiting,
And
girl.
after that,
Cause
fall out.
yeah, but wait.
That's what I did.
Your first time should be special.
You waited a long time?
I never had sex till I was 18.
Have you ever had sex with a girl?
No. I did like a little one too, but I wouldn't consider it like having sex. But I did go in there.
You put it in.
Like,
Why you don't consider that sex?
Cause it was like, girl, a little 1-2.
And you didn't like it?
Like it was cute.
Okay. Y'all had a moment.
Yeah, she had like the macaroni and cheese. And
Now she had that gushy.
and y'all got like a muscle thing.
Yeah.
So as I'm coming out, she
Grip that thing.
I said, hey, girl, we just playing.
Oh, Santana, she was a hoe.
Yeah,
Was she 18 too?
No, she wasn't 18. No, I had sex. I never had sex with. I had sex with a boy at 18. But when
when he had sex.
yeah,
When you had sex with the girl, how old was she?
We was like, I probably was like, I think like 23, 24 or something.
Oh, okay.
But it was my homegirl. And girl, it was a trial and error just to see what it give. Girl, you had started confusing me and stuff. I was like,
You liked it a little bit.
I thought
I like that group.
I said, girl, it was so funny.
You liked it.
When I was coming out, I was like, oh, hey, girl, what's wrong with you? Let me up from this mouth. But you've been had a baby.
I'm weak as
That's why I said she was, because I thought
it was literally like 2 minutes. Like it was, so that's why I said
Yeah, you don't count it.
consider it that. But I said, okay, I can see why. I could go for that.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why I thought y'all was both 18. I was like, oh, she was a little freaky.
we wasn't both 18.
Because you got
before too, and I could
you got to be seasoned to know about that group.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the season
I
move.
guess.
That's the season move.
Yeah, because I was coming out, but I thought I was coming out. I was coming back in. I said, what the
You stuck you
got
back
enough.
in. The mac and cheese.
I said, oh, hey, girl, you working on? That's my girl.
Are y'all still friends?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the virginity question, girl, just wait. Don't rush it. Take your time.
It's your opportunity. Be delicate. Now, once you him, you can serve. Because when I didn't start having sex till I was 8. I had sex with a boy for the first time when I was 18. And after I fucked him when I was 18, I went on a rampage.
You gotta go on that rampage.
What you mean a rampage?
I know what you mean about a rampage.
Look, he took. Which I was.
You was fucking
couches.
The woods?
The woods?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Florida got woods?
Girl, no, I was living in North Carolina. It was like a little this boy. We was in the woods, and it gave me bed back there because when we got back there, it was a little bit.
The pallet already?
And a pallet, girl. I said
a pallet in the woods
and a little bench. Hey, how many people you bought back here? I still did it though.
He bought that bench for that.
He came out there looking like Winnie the Pooh.
I was young. I probably was like. I think I was like 18 still at the time.
And you went to the woods?
No, I didn't lose my virginity in the woods. I lost my virginity to this dope boy. I thought I was too raw. This was back then. It wasn't Uber shit. So, he had ordered me a little taxi.
Uh-huh.
But it was because the taxi was $80, $80 there and $80 home.
So you was like, he's spending money.
And I get there, she got a perp. Just back in the day, so but she got a perp. Bitch, we done smoked 4 blunts of perp.
You Santana, please.
And so then he said his mama his mama at work, his sister in there. So now I'm feeling like fish, cause boy, you me your sister in the next room. You ain't scared. We in his room. At first we laid and watched TV. I had on my mother had on this little new thong. I was ready to get served. So after me and him had whatever, girl, we helped me. We watching TV like you know how you get put out.
Yeah.
Y'all help me and stuff. You know, you don't do that.
He was holding you from behind.
Help me and stuff, and we watched TV.
Y'all was in love.
And then your sister started doing the most, so I had to hide in the closet for a little bit, and then you called me another taxi, and I left. And so I left. I remember he gave me his Ed Hardy shirt, and I just remember like on my way home, I was so in love.
That's beautiful.
And my pussy was throbbing, it was ringing like a doorbell, but I didn't even care.
Cause he didn't have a boyfriend.
Girl, no, ooh,
oh
no.
my God.
And that was my first time too. So I remember the next day, I was calling his cell phone. He didn't answer the cell phone. So I had the house phone number too.
Yeah.
So now I'm calling the house phone. And every time, my voice always has been like this.
Yeah.
So like I even remember my mom used to cuss out people at McDonald's. A girl toy, give me a girl toy. She like, that's a boy. Like, as a kid, I'm ordering my food. Like, I want a Happy Meal. And okay, a girl toy. She's like, no, a boy one. I'm waiting. So I'm like, on the phone, I'm like, on the phone, his mom answered, hello. So I'm like, let me think of a girl name that's coming. Hello. Yeah, this Shay. Yeah, he there.
What her name?
Shay? It's coming. So he got on the phone. I'm like, hello. Click. I'm like,
you thought you ate that.
I'm like,
she
wait.
clocked your teeth.
No, the mama didn't clock. He got on the phone. I'm like, hello. Click. I'm like,
you were scared.
No, he got on the phone and hung up.
No, he got on the phone and hung up.
Hung up
like,
on you.
Stop calling me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
So I'm like, okay, I'll call back the next day. Hello. Hey, this is Bree. Can I speak to? He got on the phone.
Click.
Hello. Hanging up on me. So the next day I call. I forgot who name I used that day, but I think that name he wasn't going for it. So he just never answered. He didn't get on the phone that day, and I just remember being with my cousin. I was crying so bad. The song I used to play this every night. It's a song by Tank. I Can't Make You Love Me.
Santana, please.
Girl, me and my cousin, we sit there. I used to play the song off my iPod.
If you don't,
cry like you can't make your heart feel something.
You can't make your heart feel.
I used to boo-hoo cry. I was like,
he don't love me.
You do that. You don't nobody and hug and hold them and all that and just stop answering the phone.
No.
And so now in my head, I'm like, the ain't hitting. Like, I must be wasn't serving. And being a gay boy and dealing with down low men, I realized that
it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Niggas be so psyched out in their head, and that's why transgenders get killed and different things. That as soon as they bust that nut, they like, ugh.
Get away
from what?
Post-nut clarity. Because as straight people, we get post-nut clarity.
Yeah,
So imagine when a man that's down low.
I have took a I'm like, hey, don't you tell nobody no.
Hey.
Yeah, don't tell nobody else.
Yeah.
I mean,
so is he open now? Is he openly gay now?
First he still.
I don't know. I don't know where the mother at. And I keep telling this story because you need to reach out. You owe me. I need closure.
I need reparations.
I need closure.
You owe me.
I'm weak. Okay, Dre, go with your question.
Okay, so my question is hydrating legs. I have this
friend that every guy I date or at least talk to, she doesn't like. I'm dating this new guy, and one day my tire pops. I called him, and he came and changed my tire. When he introduced me to, no, she said when he tries to introduce himself to her, she was standoffish. What? People don't be typing right. But anyways, because she was with me when the tire popped, after he changed my tire, we hung out a little bit and he rode with me to pick up some stuff to make sure I'm safe. She got mad that he came along and made me drive my car with a donut on it. We didn't take his car because he had a 2-seater. After we were done, she told me he's a bum and she doesn't like him. Mind you, this is her first time meeting him. He's a nice guy. He has his own place, own business, and no kids. I explained to her that she was tripping and she said he's still a bum. I told her, you don't like any of the dudes I date. And she said all the dudes I date are bums and this one has to prove to her that he's worthy of dating me. Is it jealousy?
Stop hanging with that.
Exactly.
So wait, y'all, this the last sentence. She said, is it jealousy and should I distance myself from her? Keep doing what y'all doing. I love y'all so much.
We love you too. And get that hate around you.
I always say this. As long as he not beating on my friend,
Hold on.
mind your business. Mind your business. Who is that?
Hello.
Ooh!
It's giving, baby, can you help me?
Help me!
I'm coming. I'm almost done. Yeah, I told
He
you what I was
busy. He working.
Working.
They say I'm busy.
Let me see what he
He
look like.
working. Let me see.
Bad show. Look.
Oh, he cute. Do you like? You fine.
Let me see.
He cute as hell.
He is cute.
Hold on.
Where your straight friends at?
No, he cute.
Where your straight friends at?
My wig in a proper
You know who he look like? I don't trust you.
I don't trust him neither.
You know, he look like Sean Bankhead. He look like Sean Bankhead.
No, he don't,
Yes,
girl.
he do.
No, the he do not.
Ooh, you got mad.
Girl, she crazy as hell.
No, he's cute though. He is cute.
He cute. Sean Bankhead is cute.
I
The choreographer.
This the bad. You
And
can't tell
some
him.
be having the
That's the bad.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bad. He
Stop
fine.
saying this.
He fine.
You said it. He the one that's gonna be like the bad.
But what's that? And he know that. He know he T.
He is cute though. Yeah.
Okay, I see it. I get
He
it.
know he T.
I get it.
He is T.
See, I just, but I get at him like, yeah, who them girls was? Yeah, you see how they was. You see how they. My boy, shut up. But that's what when people see it, they like, oh,
Yeah, he cute.
he give that, so he already know it.
Yeah, he cute.
When you talk to him later, he definitely gonna be like, them girls said that I was fine.
That's my man. I love him.
My man. Okay, Santana, let the girls know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
You can find me at big.com. Wait.
Now stop. Okay.
Look at
What's her name thing? T.S. Madison? Shout out to T.S. Madison. You know we love her.
T.S. Madison on the show.
I love her. She a Libra like me.
Oh my God, I love her.
That's the realest, one of the realest I know.
Really?
Love T.S. Madison.
Love her. Shout out.
If you really into astrology, I'm into like moon signs and stuff.
I don't know about the moon
I have
signs
a Libra
stuff.
rising, so I love Libras. Y'all do be lying though. Like
Libras lie to
y'all lie to everybody.
No, we don't. The thing I hate about people saying a lying Libra, because I'm not a corny bitch that lie about
stupid stuff.
Yeah, like.
But you be lying.
To a yes. I lie like a rug.
I love a good lie.
Yes.
Sometimes
I like a lie
need it.
too.
But I don't. But I just like. You know how people that just lie.
Yeah, all the
Now
time
that's a
for
little
no
bit
reason.
like you just be lying about stupid
You
stuff.
just be lying. Oh yeah, I just hit a lick on this boy. Just
Oh my God,
I just let this boy grow high, but he gave me $20,000. No, he didn't. He gave you $20. He didn't give you $20.
I hate girls.
That's crazy. $20.
they
$20,000.
I know people that lie like that. Be like,
look at this bag you bought me.
But my mom is a Libra too. When is your birthday?
October 8th.
My mom's birthday is October 18th.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't want to say the birthday, but yeah, I dealt with a Libra, and yeah, he's
October 8th?
I don't understand
Same
his
birthday?
birthday. No,
He got the same birthday as me?
No, he doesn't have the same birthday, but it's when I say close,
Oh.
it's either the 7th or the 9th.
Because, what's the name? Me and what's the name got the same birthday.
Who?
Nick Cannon and G Herbo.
Oh my God.
Did you see that Nick Cannon came out recently and said that he was like diagnosed a narcissist?
Yeah.
Because we Libras.
You think all Libras are?
It's
Do you think you narcissistic?
I think he knows, but he knows he has his ways.
I'm not mad at that though. To me, that's real that you could look at yourself in the mirror and be like,
I just said, you know what? I'm 31.
yeah.
I want to go to therapy.
You should.
You
I
think black men don't like to go to therapy.
I just want to unpack it.
Yeah.
And the things you will discuss, you know what you need to do?
And it'll probably make you better in your next relationship.
You also need to journal every day because journaling literally changed my life because I know I have my ways too. So I was able to look back on things and how I viewed things and I was able to grow from that because I'm like, okay, 2 years ago, this is where I was and this was my thought process.
Yeah.
And why am I handling things this way? It has helped me so much. Journal and go to therapy. Your life gonna change.
Yeah.
I agree.
I said I just want to unpack. I gotta talk to somebody about
Somebody
that you don't feel judged, that's unbiased, that
but
don't know you.
But at the same time, is that like what I do with my best friend? Because me and Caresha tell each other.
But you and Caresha know each other.
Okay,
She's
that's
gonna
Caresha
be
needs to go to
biased.
therapy too.
Yeah.
She gonna be biased because at the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this. Like I feel like
But you know what I hate? Well, me and Caresha get this
what?
that take everybody's side but mine.
Or do you be wrong?
No, I don't be mother wrong.
No, he be wrong.
No, I don't. And Caresha will always take the nigga side.
But you don't need a yes
life
man.
revolve around the man. No, you don't.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm like,
that's
that's
a
how
good
you know
thing.
she keep
I'm
it
like,
real.
no, he got me fucked up. She be like,
well, what you do, Santana?
I'm not gonna lie, because I used to be that way too. I remember I asked Drea advice one time.
I'm always like that with her.
And I hung up in her face.
People be on the show. People be leaving.
I was like, you didn't hear me say what I wanted to say.
Anyways, hang up on you, not in the mood.
Even still to this day, people leave comments. They be like, Drea she always want to purposely disagree with Lex. She always want to be like, oh no, Lex, you wrong. Am I purposely disagreeing with her, or is it like I different perspective?
Yesterday, but just being a real and being a real, because yesterday I had me and Caresha talking about something. I said I got to be your best friend right now.
Yeah.
I was like, you got to eat that one.
Yeah.
This is your fault.
You need that though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I get that, but I said, maybe with a therapist, it's like just more of a professional setting.
And unbiased.
More of somebody that don't even know me and be like, come on, like, well, why is you like that?
Yeah.
And then you can
why did you do that?
And then you can unpack deeper shit too, Santana. You gotta think about it like this. Like, at the end of the day, you and Caresha are best friends. I'm sure she knows a lot about you. But you ain't told her everything that traumatized you or everything that you ever
my daddy, like, it's a lot.
Yeah. And it's like, you could talk to your therapist about that stuff, and it's a safe space because they not gonna judge you. They gonna let you know, hey, you tripping about this. Maybe you not tripping about this. Let's unpack. Like let's try to figure out how to get you through this because clearly this is traumatizing you. This may be affecting your relationships with people. So, I don't know.
I think it's a good idea.
Would be good for you.
But what's your real act?
What?
So the girls can follow you.
Oh, my real act is the one Saucy Santana on Instagram. I think it's Saucy Santana on TikTok, Saucy Santana on Twitter.
And what you got coming up where the girls can look out for? What are we looking forward to in 2025?
You know what? I always, when I get asked that question, I always like to tell people to stay tuned. Because
you just never know. You never know.
I'm very, like, spontaneous. Even my manager know, like, sometimes the phone just ring and be like, hey, we want Santana to come. I be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I literally, like, I'm blessed, even in seasons when it's slow. I'm just still blessed that the phone rings.
And I love that for you.
And I just be caught for all kinds of.
But I like that you said that because honestly, I hate a fake busy. I hate a bitch that's always dropping an announcement.
Yeah.
We know you ain't really doing nothing.
I ain't got shit going.
You always got an announcement, baby. Calm down. You don't got to announce. I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. My friend has a whole business. She always dropping new products, and I'm finna promote that shit. I have things that I'm working on, but it's moving a little slower, but I'm my own person. But I don't feel the need to be like, oh, y'all stay tuned. I got this coming out. Sometimes it'd be like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, like, things pop up for me, and if you see me, you see me.
Yeah.
But those are people that's not really happy for their friends. I feel like those are the type of people you gotta watch. Like, when you got an announcement, they got an announcement. To me, that's a little... It's like you're trying to take the spotlight off of me, you trying to be weird. Because we both can have things going on, but if you not saying nothing about what you got going on till I say something about what I got going on, it kind of get weird.
And then,
so what if I didn't say nothing about what I got going on, and you didn't say nothing about what you got going on, but our announcements are already playing at the same time?
Well, that's
are we really
because
friends,
how do we
know?
What? I don't know. I disagree. I feel like some people want to keep stuff under wraps until they ready to announce it. If we happen to both have something going on and we both like, okay, I'm not gonna tell nobody until I'm ready to launch it.
I could be coming out with finna drop a new song.
Yeah.
And Mitch might be finna drop a new product line.
And y'all didn't tell each other.
And we didn't say, I didn't tell you that I'm dropping my song on March 4th.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you was going to drop your new product line on March 4th, but here we are.
How was that? But see, to me, how was that weird?
How was it weird?
We didn't know.
I mean, it's different if like we didn't know, but I'm talking about the people that be like, somebody announced something and then like the same day or the next day you announce something, but we don't even know what it is.
Saying,
You just like, oh y'all, I have a special announcement to make coming soon.
Weird.
Just because the other person said, I got these going
So that's
on.
what I'm saying. Sometimes when you're in this industry, sometimes you have times where you're booked and busy all the time. And sometimes you have a little slow season, but trust and believe, it's coming. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That's honest.
Because even like next year, I already got somebody just hit me up the other day. It was like, hey, I'm producing this new show, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't even know what the hell it's called. So I'm like, I don't know. We're going to see when we
I think you
get there.
You would have it.
I'm not going to lie.
You do like reality TV, but like
gold.
about you.
Yeah.
Like a camera needs to follow you around.
Need your own show.
The ideal TV show that I wanted for myself is I want a show based around me and my friends.
Yes. That would be perfect.
Me and my everyday friends that's not famous and my famous friends could like hop in the episodes. But I want to show like the fun side of shit.
Yeah.
I feel like with TV, we got enough drama.
I'm tired of seeing people throw drinks and fight.
We got Zeus. We got Love and Hip Hop. We got Now This TV. We got all that.
Yeah.
I want to really show like how is love. Do y'all know my best friend hair position?
Mitch, the guy.
Mitch.
Yes. I just said you and Mitch are hilarious. When he came out your closet with them Rick Owens boots
Oh my God! Yes.
Pride.
I want.
He was. Remember when I sent you that video? So y'all have a video where he was like all up on. He was like, "Why you in my space?" I was like, "This is me and Drea."
Yes.
I be look on Drea like, "What you doing?" Hold on, bitch, back up.
No, Santana, that
I be like,
that really be her. I be like,
move. That is me and Mitch. Oh my God, get the back. And so
he love you down. She love me down. I be like,
so
move.
And what about it?
But I want us to have a show like kind of like that. Like I feel like you will be. People love to laugh.
Yeah,
and I feel
you would
like
be surprised.
Laughter really heals a lot of stuff.
It does.
And I get so many DMs like, whenever I'm having a bad day, I go to your TikTok. I love you and your best friend Mitch. I love you and your best friend Caresha. And I'm like, I want to get a show where it's like, what I want us to do is I want me and Mitch, and I want to sometimes substitute other friends. I want us to be like Paris Hilton show.
A Simple Life.
A Simple Life. So what I really want is probably like 8 to 10 episodes in the series. And I want us to try different jobs and different activities each day.
Yeah.
So imagine me and Mitch going to be zookeepers.
Yeah. That'll be
and a llama spit in our face.
Yeah.
Going to work at a call center.
Or
Yeah.
Or a motherfucking tiger getting to run into a cat.
Yeah.
Girl, we done threw everything. Working at SeaWorld or
That would
something.
be fun.
Yeah.
A big dolphin jumped out the like I want to do fun stuff.
We need to get back to having fun and not being so
fun things. I don't know how to cook. I go today. Santana go be a chef.
Yeah.
I used to go live on Instagram cooking in my house. Girl, I almost burnt my house.
I remember that.
You seen that?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question though?
What?
People who can't cook are always very interesting to me because I feel like all you gotta do is follow the directions.
No,
so what do you think is hard about cooking?
Girl, it's too much. Like, girl, you just gotta know. You gotta know. I could cook simple
Okay, like what's your number one recipe?
tacos.
Okay, so if you make us some tacos, we're gonna be like Santana.
You gonna live, the tacos goes.
Okay, you don't have tacos.
You gonna invite us to taco night?
Well, we gonna wrap this up because we gotta do karaoke.
We about to do karaoke.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see @Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
The crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you go on Facebook,
the one that's ours
got the least amount of followers.
The one that's not us got like 250,000
But y'all
followers.
know it's fake if you actually look at the content because the caption is like whoever it is don't speak English because their captions are like
Bomba Claus.
Should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Like that's literally what the captions.
I like you. What with that DDG Bomba Claus?
Bomba Claus.
I love that.
Hey, Big Lotto. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drown.
Yeah.
You ain't never with no boss. Bitch, I turned you out.
Period.
You won't catch me in no shark boot. Shaw burnt them out.
Yo.
Period.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big Lotto, huh?
Yeah,
Big Lotto, huh?
Hey.
When a real one hold you down,
But you supposed to drown.
You ain't never with no boss. Bitch, I turned you out.
Yeah.
You won't catch me in no shark boot. Shaw burnt them out.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town.
Brokey.
I talk a lot of shit. He like, who you think you is? Not your
Brokey.
not your think he got one up on me whole time. This shit like 3-0. Twin. Huh. Bitch, I be going in. Clearly want my life and it's so evident. Could clean it right. I'm so heaven sent.
Yeah.
What I look like asking him
About another.
Huh? Might tell you once, won't tell you twice. If I shut up, we'll be all right. See, y'all gonna tweet and I'm gonna fight. Facts. Yeah, these hoes sweet as apple pie. Ain't got no car, so right. But bro say y'all can't even do that. Why? How? When? Where? Just let me know how you wanna play it. You know I'm there. If it was smoke, then I would say it. Crystal clear. Left our panties at his mansion like a souvenir. When a real one holds you down, baby.
You supposed to drown.
And you ain't never with no boss.
I turned you out.
You won't catch me in no shark boot.
Y'all burnt them out.
Bitch, gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town. I talk a lot of shit. He like, who you think you is? Not your
Brokey.
Not your think he got one up on me. Her time this shit like 3-0. Mrs. can't be with.
Yeah.
They talking about nothing. Every time I look up, I'm the topic of discussion. I'm in a fast coupe. You in a bad mood.
Yeah.
You left your in the
bathroom.
Ooh.
You gonna meet them halfway. I'm the type to make them wait. You the type to give it up. It's hard for me to give a f. You gonna let them plead this case. A like me can't go for nothing. Huh? Know what's in my cup. When I leave the club, consider that. When you mention me, don't forget Richard. squeaky clean, but I got junk up in the trunk. When a real one has you down, baby.
You supposed to drown. You supposed
with no boss.
I turned you out.
You won't catch me in no shark boots. Y'all burnt them out. Gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town.
Broken.
I talk a lot of. He like, who you think you is?
Not your broken.
Not your. He think he got one up on me. Her time this like 3-0 twin. I your daddy. I your cousin. I took down your homeboy. And I've been stealing out your wallet this whole time. Yeah.
And I got something to say too.
I got your account number on my light bill, babe. Yeah. Think he got one up me. Whole time like 3-0.
And we gotta close it out like this. You ain't me for free. Why you lying? Hula hoop on the. I'm Hawaiian.
Thank you.
Ow. See y'all next week.
That cat. See you. Poor mine.
You got poor mind.